Secret
So,
family.
hey,
That I can believe.
I'm doing a Christmas Eve live stream because so many of us are alone and whatnot. You guys all have open invites if you want to come and hang out for a bit.
Right now, I don't know if I have Christmas Eve plans, but I will definitely schedule you if I do.
Okay.
We're probably doing something.
I
Sure,
never know
sure.
with the people in my life until the last minute. Like,
Right,
it's my
but I
dad's
know
birthday. I still don't know what we're doing.
Oh, wow. Well, happy birthday. Yeah, there's a lot of us, a lot of our friends that we mutually know that are, going to be alone. And I figure, this is the first Christmas I've ever spent alone, like almost ever.
Wow.
So, me and the dog are going to do a Christmas Eve thing and see how long I can talk. I was going to do 12 hours, but with my back, sitting down is actually the worst thing for me. So
subathons are for the young. Yeah. Anything longer than an hour, and I'm like, no, I can't. What was I thinking? Subathon? No. 12 hours? No.
Yeah, no.
I can barely stare at the screen or sit down that long after spending all day in front of the.
I used to do. I used to be in Bruce's game, Bruce Lombardo for like.
Yeah, I was in it with you. Remember?
For like, we would do like a 10-hour game on Saturday. Then I would do my 2-hour show. And then I would go over and do this paranormal show for like 3 hours plus an after party. So sometimes it was like more than 16 hours in front of the.
That'll get you. That'll get you, dude.
Yeah. And I did it for like a year.
Where do you find this energy?
Right. And I would do it I did it for like a year.
A year? No. So what kind of coffee were you drinking? Please let me know.
I stopped drinking coffee almost 10 years ago. I only drink water now.
What?
Yeah.
I think I'd shrivel up and die if it wasn't for coffee.
Dude, I've quit a whole lot of things, including smoking last year, and coffee and cigarettes were like the hardest.
Yeah, I can imagine. I don't know. Yeah. I've got the addiction bad, but at least it's a cheap addiction to feed. Caffeine.
Yeah.
Well, I was drinking way too much. What I would do is I would make a blender full of mocha frap, and that would be my breakfast. That would be my breakfast and lunch. And it started having.
Too.
And I lost a lot of weight doing it. I lost like 75 pounds.
Oh yeah. It's a frappe.
The coffee only diet. Yeah, my friend Julie was on the coffee only diet for years. Coffee and cigarettes. I was like. And then she wondered why she got sick because you only
coffee
and cigarettes.
Sugar can get you through a lot, and sugar.
You think that's addictive? Try stop buying role-playing games. I mean,
stop buying role-playing games. Oh, that's easy. I gave up that addiction. That was an easy addiction to give up.
Not me. Yeah. Hey, have any of you guys ever seen this?
Yes.
Yeah.
What is it? I can't see what it says.
It's a black pudding, heavy helping. OG, I think you would absolutely love this.
No, I don't know.
I saw that somewhere and I was wondering about it.
Yeah, I did a video on it. It's like it reminds me of you so much with the character classes and the overall attitude.
Okay.
It's on drive through. It's freaking the
What's
most.
it called?
Black pudding.
Just called Black Pudding?
Black Pudding Heavy Helping is it's a magazine, but this is a compiled the first 4 issues. I swear to God, this is it wasn't written by you, but it seems like it was.
I'll have to check it out. Thank you very much. I think I have some
Kindred Souls wrote
drive-through credit left. All right, cool. Well, thank you for recommending it. I've never heard of it, but all right.
You'll love it.
I wrote it down.
That's why people tune in to us. We talk about all kinds of stuff.
Is that why?
Oh,
people tune into us? Wait, what?
Thank you for reminding me. I'm not in Owlbear. What the hell? God, I'm so.
There. Yeah, what are you doing?
I'm telling you, man.
Well, who wants to explain to the ninja, what happened last time?
Why are in there? Let me.
Because it's more interesting if you give him a recap than I give him a recap.
Yeah, I caught some of it on my phone, but I missed the ending. So
There's everybody. Okay.
Blah blah blah.
Well,
All of you are on
busy
Owlbear.
bingeing in the background.
1 sec. I got. Be right back.
I'm the color red. Maybe I should use a red dice.
No, I think you can change the color.
How do I do that? Oh, I'll do it over here. Grab phone. It was the way I made it.
Who wants to tell Nori what he missed last week? Of the one of you that's here. Go ahead, Nimrod. Tell the ninja how you saved Christmas.
I'm thinking.
Wow, she doesn't even remember what we played last game. Okay.
I thought it was more of a
I'm
Thanksgiving
tired.
thing.
Just give me a second to let my brain kick in. I'm so tired. You guys have no idea. And,
Yeah, I do. I know what it's like, man. Yeah.
So
End of the year, man, is always
we
tough.
survived.
We
I see
survived.
that. I
As
see that.
far as you know.
As far as we know. Yeah. I cannot. My brain.
Okay.
Let me see what I
So you didn't get any experience points, is what I'm hearing.
You got 5 experience points.
Hold on.
Oh man, I missed out on that too.
Oh wait. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm looking at my notes.
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 I didn't know this was a musical game.
I took a few notes. So not many, but I took a few.
Oh, good.
Corin got bit.
I have to turn my mic back on. Sorry. Yeah, it was the Grinch
Corin
episode.
got bit by a vampire. Remember, right?
Yeah. Courtney got bit by a vampire.
Now,
That's
that
the one thing you remember.
yeah. No, there was
Wait,
others.
did I miss 2 games then?
No.
No.
So I remember something about turkeys and stuff.
No, it was a really good. It was a really good game.
Thank you.
It really was. But you're dealing with somebody who's utterly exhausted.
No, we got that mission to deliver presents.
That's right. We never did get those presents delivered.
Yeah, you still got.
I remember using the
You use the
time
presents
bombs
as explosives, so
as explosives. Yeah,
And-
because they were ticking, and we were like,
Yeah.
"That's odd, but who cares? We're getting paid."
And then we tracked down the Grinch and found out that we needed to go to the ice castle, which I thought was going to lead into some Frozen adventure, but no, it was Mariah Carey as
Yes,
a vampire.
right, Mariah Carey.
Kept singing
Yeah.
that song.
uh-huh.
Yep.
So we were graced a little bit
Onions
with
involved.
OG's singing.
Okay. I sing every morning when I do the advent calendar.
Yeah,
Oh.
and God.
Uh,
Oh,
what's that? And at the end, what was it? There was some coffins, and we picked.
yeah, there was the coffins at the end. That's how Corin.
But some coffins look more like stasis chambers.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
Yep.
Yep,
And
that was
Mariah
where-
Carey in her stasis chamber. That's how they
we're-
keep her young to sing the song every year.
Hmm.
And there was the Grinch.
Yep.
Not the
Grinch.
Grinch, but not the Grinch.
You fought the mean man, the mean one.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, the mean one. We never did get those packages delivered though.
Nope.
And then, well, the packages that we threw, didn't they explode?
Oh, we
Yeah.
had the
We
cool
used them as a
matches,
weapon.
tinsel rope
And
stuff.
we ended up with some tinsel rope that is
Yep.
super strong.
Yep.
See, I do remember stuff.
You got tinsel from the elves.
Yep.
A couple of you got presents.
Yep. And we have the ticking presents.
You got a cup of endless hot cocoa.
Hmm.
Nimid got a wolf.
That's right. That's right. I do have that written down somewhere. Where did I write them down? I wrote them down somewhere.
The
Yep,
bard got
wolf
a
cup.
the bard got a harmonica that only plays
I have a
Christmas
luck.
songs.
I have a luck token somehow.
Yep, you have a Christmas luck token.
I've got a
Yep,
luck token from the week before or the session before
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, unfortunately, luck tokens burn off if you don't use them, unless they were
Yep,
special
yep.
Christmas luck tokens.
Yep. Yep.
Ah,
Yep.
so mine's gone.
Yours is gone.
Yep.
Oh,
Mine's
man.
gone. They're all gone.
And I also have the 12 good berries that look like gold coins.
Yes, the 12 gold coins
Chocolate,
wrapped
yeah.
in the chocolate gold coins that are good berries.
I love those.
Yeah.
And I can't remember which people survived.
Oh yeah, we
One
lost some of the
retainer.
highlights.
Marathon's still around.
Yeah, we have that one. And then
That was the only one. That's the only retainer you took with you was Marathon.
was it?
Hmm.
I guess maybe he was just surviving despite
Okay.
issues.
Some of those Misfit. Oh, we also fought Misfit
Oh
Toys.
yeah, it's
You fought the Misfit Toys, yeah.
Yeah, Misfit Toys.
I think Mike got Raggedy Fred. Who got Raggedy Fred? Somebody got Raggedy Fred.
Yeah,
No, Jen got a harmonica.
And then the toys that were modified into the
Nightmare
attack.
Toys. The
Yeah,
ninjas.
those guys. Yeah, I had them under my control for a little bit.
Mama.
Mama, yeah. See, we do remember, OG.
Okay.
We remember it. We're just not remembering it in order. But yeah,
It does pain.
Yeah, guys, don't worry about it.
I'm surprised you remembered. So the fact that you remembered some order.
Yeah,
Okay, well,
how the brain works.
you're back home. Santa gave you a list. You reset. So now it's Christmas again and not Reekmas or Tagmas or any other strange paramutation. It's about supposedly you've dealt with the vampire Mariah Carey, at least for this year. And so you settle down for your long winter's nap, eat your Who feast and your Who hash and all your goodies from Whoville or Whatville. And you wake up, Christmas has come as gone, you open your presents and ready for a brand new day in the bustling holiday metropolis that is Port Crumb. Things seem a little bit more busy than usual this morning. As the snow is there, people are fishing. You notice a lot of the boats are gone, especially a lot of the elven boats are gone. A lot of stores that were open are now closed. A lot of stores that you never remember being open or open for the first time that you've seen them since you've been here. There's definitely a sense of anticipation hanging over the town. A lot of the rapscallion, ruffian-looking individuals seem to be noticeably absent. Several of the adventurer types seem to be acting on their best behavior. And as you drink your morning coffee and set about whatever it is you're going to do for the day, you do notice that there is a very large three-masted galley outside of in the ocean near the town, however that works. Appropriate naval terminology insert here. So that might be why people are all excited or whatever. You have tied up or most of your dangling plot threads. So you pretty much got an open book for what you want to do adventure wise. You've filled out most of your quests. Mugbug hasn't given you anything new to do. You've cashed in all your gems and had Sparks cash everything out. So you've got all your money and stuff. You've ID'd all your magic items. So really, it's what fresh new hell do you want to get yourself into?
Well, we should find out about that ship that just came sailing in.
All right.
You okay with that?
So I don't know if anybody wants to come with me, but I'm going to wander down to the nearest sea shanty pub.
of the two pubs in town.
Yeah. The one the seamen all like to go to.
Get your mom. Okay. So.
And find out what's going down.
All right. So as you leave your headquarters, you do notice that all the elven boats that you're used to seeing along this dock are gone, except for the large one at the end.
And ours?
No, yours is still there because I don't think any of you know actually how to sail it.
And ours.
That's where you live, is on the boat, as far as I know.
Right. That's what I meant.
Yep.
Yeah,
That's
and
our
I don't
houseboat.
think any of you know
Well,
how to
I'm
sail.
gonna take another look around to see why Santa gypped me this year.
Well, I'm sure Santa brought you a pair of socks or something.
Nice.
I got my little wolf pup, Maximus.
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's definitely not like last year when you got a gem, but you know, Santa. It's always been Santa. There's never ever been anybody else besides Santa. It's always been Santa, right? Right.
But I was a bit naughty this year. So.
That's at least that you remember. You know, vague
Hey,
memories
Paul
of
is
an
a
alternate
good
timeline
gift.
where it was Reekmas. You saved Christmas, but no, that was probably just a dream. But yeah, you go to the town bar that most people go to when there's only two, and
Yeah, we're gonna go to the good one.
just oh no, and Jen's not here, and you're carousing.
You're going to carouse without Jen. Correct. It will go well, won't it, guys? Wink.
So yeah, you see some faces you recognize, a lot of new faces that you've never seen before. Where is carousing? So what do you want to do? There it is.
Well, we're just, it's it's Christmas.
Yeah.
So obviously we need to buy the bar some drinks. Celebrate time.
All right. So you buy a round of drinks for everybody in the bar.
Yep.
Yep. The prices seem to be a little bit more pricey than last time you were here.
How much is that going to hit me? My piggy bank.
Well, there's, like I said, the bar is not as crowded as you're used to. So 10 gold.
10 gold.
10 gold to buy everybody in the bar a drink.
Alrighty.
Bing. And people go, yay! Thank you for the drink, lady. Yay! Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you.
Christmas.
Hail Hexworth. And everybody in the bar goes, Hail Hexworth.
Hail Hexworth.
Who is Hexworth?
Hexworth. We've been out of town.
You say, who is Hexworth?
Yes.
A couple of the eyes look at you and they look at the people you don't recognize and they go, Hexworth, the kingdom who we're a fort for. Hail them. And they all look at you like holding the drink up to their mouth like,
yeah, cool.
Sure, yeah.
hail. And they all drink. And they look at the strangers. The strangers look back and drink. Give another hail Hexworth. Hail to the king.
Hail to the king.
Hail to the king.
I'll drink to that. Twice.
Oh. Uh-oh. So you're saying you're carousing?
We are
or
carousing.
just drinking?
Well, you got to drink and carouse.
All right.
Or at least pretend to drink and carouse.
All right. Who would like to roll a D8?
I'll roll a D8. Okay. I rolled a 4.
All right. So you begin drinking and swapping drinks and toasting the king and toasting the Hexworthian nobles that have arrived in town. And somehow through this drunken breakfast on no food.
Mm-hmm.
Beer is food.
Beer is food. Okay. But coffee is not, mocha frap is not coffee, but beer is a food group. Yes, it is. Liquid bread. So what you discover is apparently you were asleep a lot longer than you thought you were when you went to sleep Christmas Eve and had that weird dream about the Grinch and Mariah Carey, because it's actually been a week. And during that week, guys, you guys must have put one on Christmas Eve that you were out a whole week.
And I was out before that. Wow.
We know how to party.
Do I have
As
any
you may
new tattoos?
remember, because you were part of it, Black Spire, one of the legendary Spire dungeons, was discovered by you and another group of adventurers. You remember waking up in Black Spire. You still not sure what you were doing in there. It said something to do with a sun elf and a bet. And you came home with the Company of the Flame on an elephant. That part you remember.
Yep.
And news spread that you had discovered Blackfire and Blackspire. Blackspire being a legendary, famous dungeon of all the dungeons out in the wasteland, said to be a great legendary trove of stuff dating back to the ancients. Well, news spread to the kingdom that you're technically the fort of, which is Hexworth. So a Hexworthian ship was departed to investigate the rumors and to lay claim to the Black Spire and whatever secrets may be hidden. So during the week while you were asleep, some of the more, shall we say, people who might have posters with their names on it and stuff like that are notoriously absent. Also, most of the city's elves are absent, no doubt because of the long-running war between the elves and the Hexworthians.
Hiding my ears.
And yes, so the huge galley perched outside of town is no doubt a Hexworth floating fortress. And probably these strange-looking individuals that you see wandering around town are Hexworthian nobles or Hexworthian knights or Hexworthian agents. The stores that you noticed were open for the first time, one of which was the Hexworth ambassadors unit. First time he's been here in years. So yes, basically the town is remembering, oh yeah, we're a fort for the military, for a kingdom that most of us have never seen. Because we're in the middle of nowhere. But they show up now that there's a mention of money and power and treasure. So that would probably explain why the atmosphere of the town has suddenly become slightly more militaristic and more organized. Because these guys are here, these knights. And the guys who you don't recognize are probably members of the Hexworthian envoy. Hexworthian, that's a weird word. So that is what you discovered. And for doing that, you're not sure why, but you donated 10% of all your money to one of the priests from Hexworth. So you've gained 3 experience points and a ally amongst the Hexworthian retinue. But yeah, you donated 10% of your money to Hexworth. Hail Hexworth. Hail Tyr.
Hail Hexworth.
Hail Hydra.
Yeah, so you've made friends with a priest of Tyr, because that's the official religion of Hexworth, Tyr, being as Hexworth is an entire kingdom of paladins. So that is what you've discovered.
Oh, well, we're gonna have to subtract some casheroony, guys, from our.
Yeah, this afternoon of drinking and talking to these cost me more than I thought it was.
Yeah, but you got 3 experience points.
That's true.
Fair
I
trade.
just went up a level.
You're
So I am now.
all third.
Yeah, I'm. That pushed me up.
To third? You're already third.
No, it pushed me. Well, what do I need to do to go to 4th?
40. And you should have
40.
5.
Okay. All right. All right. So 5 plus 3.
Yep.
Okay. No, that's not enough. I got a whole 8. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, you gotta wait a little bit.
Yeah, I got away like darn it. All right. Okay. Well, guys, as we get I get everybody over in a corner away from the people we've never seen before.
Well, I mean, that you just spent an hour drinking, so or
Right,
2
right.
hours, or well, you're not sure.
Right.
But definitely there was drinking and spending of money.
Yes.
Some of them left, some new ones came in, but yeah, it's hard to tell what time it is. It's like being in a casino. Have you been
But
in here 5
asking
minutes?
about since we caroused about and we talked to a what is it, Hexworthian
Priest of
knight?
Tyr, Hexworthian Priest of Tyr.
Okay.
The official religion of Hexworth.
Any of that left.
Do we know whether or not they've sent out any expeditions to the dungeon,
Uh,
the ruins?
they have sent out some scouts, but not officially. Right now, they're just trying to organize everything and regain control of the town. And of course, because it's been so long,
And-
they have to go through all the town's records and the bureaucracy and
and I also wanna-
taxes.
Feel them out to see. Do they know that do they know who went there and discovered it? I mean,
From what you basically got, they have general descriptions that a company of adventurers known as the Company of the Flame and the Badger Company were responsible, but the individual names, no, they don't know.
okay.
You
Well,
think we
it's
should
not a
keep that
bad-
secret?
What was that?
Do you think we should keep that secret that we were?
I don't know. I thought I was gonna. My idea is maybe they're offering payment for guides. We know where it is, right? So
Do you have a general idea? I could show you the map.
Yeah. What was the name of the guy who helped us get back?
Putesh.
The old man.
Yeah, his name is Putesh.
isn't it that Canadian thing with the fries?
Yes.
Yes. Gravy fries.
I knew it.
Fries and gravy and
Fries with curry. is
Cheese,
really good.
cheese curd.
Curry
cheese
gravy.
curds. Yeah.
So I mean that's one idea we could do. See if we could just. I mean, it's low risk. We offer our services,
Yeah. So you're here.
cash.
If you can see the map. Port Crumb and Black Spire is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days up here.
Hmm.
Screen. Yeah. So, or we just do something else. I mean, of course, that's an option.
Well, I mean, you could always ask the boss if he's got work for you. You just go wander around and look for adventure. That's a great thing about a sandbox. You do whatever you want.
Do we
It's true.
kind of have
Or
a boss.
whatever
Don't
you
we?
want.
Well, I proposed two ideas. I mean, we could roll them around in our head and see what comes out, but it's either go
Well,
back to
let's
that dungeon or just be guides. I mean,
Let's go. Well, let's go see if there is any jobs to be done, and maybe we could even just say, "Hey, we're willing to be guides if anybody comes to you."
All right. Well,
We got to advertise, right?
that you know where it is. Is that your plan?
Did they know how to get to the top of Mount Everest? No.
No. Well, I mean, somebody did. You know, somebody was the first, and then that guy told other people, we'll totally lead you to someplace we've never been. But how is that going to be defined? It's a mountain.
yeah.
That's exactly what happened with Mount Everest.
Yeah.
It's there. Everybody knew it was there. All the guys who went up as guides were those early expeditions who said they put us
Died.
there.
Yeah, died. But the
They
next
who
group.
were locals, they lied.
Well, I figure if
All the Sherpas.
if we don't guide them there, Poutine is gonna. And while he was a decent chap, I bet we could make a lot of money guiding people there and then guiding them back.
Probably,
And if they make it to the dungeon, they go in the dungeon, they do the dungeon stuff, they're going to come out and they're going to be all beat up and wounded and needing help. And I'm pretty sure they won't all make it home.
Okay. That sounds like a good idea, I guess.
You're such an ethical nut.
Graduate, how sure are you they're not going to make it home, all of them?
Based upon the few that you've,
I'm pretty sure they're not going to make it home.
Max
of the few that you've seen, they just don't look like they don't look that much different than anybody else you've seen. They seem to be cleaner and a little bit more well organized.
That makes them untrustworthy.
Well, first let's see our what was that? We're going to find out our alternatives.
Yeah. Let's
Okay.
see if there's anything that's people need done as well.
Do you want to talk to any of your contacts or just wander around and see what people are saying?
Yeah, we should talk to our contacts.
Do we have somebody that we kind of partially work for?
Yeah, Mudblood, the hooded
Mudblood.
one.
Yeah.
Partially work for. He's your patron.
I also work for
partially work for him.
Morgan.
You work for him. Whether you know it or not, you were working for him.
Yep.
Just he might not always have stuff for you to do, but you definitely know that he's got his psychic tendrils in you. And then you've got to run this whole shrine that you're building, Corin, because knife thrower Kate is just kicking ass on her recruiting for you. You might have to show up occasionally because otherwise people are going to start thinking she's the high priest.
Yeah, you're gonna have to go do some priest stuff for a sec.
And your NPC is technically your NPC Marathon, so she'll do whatever you want her to do. Other than that, she's just bounding along behind you in her inappropriate pirate garb, going, maybe I should have bought some winter clothes. Thank God this cocoa's always warm.
Well, I'll go attend my shrine at the building that has all the different religion things. I think that's where it is at.
Yeah,
You guys
the
can
House
talk
of Many
to-
Religions, featuring this week Tyr. All Tyr all the time. And Mordrin. And Tyr. Yes, you notice that many of the little booths that were dedicated to some of the more obscure religions and lesser religions are surprisingly empty. The guy with the doorknob, gone. A couple of the other small ones is gone. But your little shrine is actually pretty decently sized. Mordin, being a lawful good crafter god, gets along quite well with the lawful good god of justice and truth that is Tyr. So yours is actually grown. And you notice knife thrower Kate, and she's proselytizing and rubbing elbows with the Tyrians that have shown up to get the temple back in order. So you get to see your first real Hexworthian Tyrian, and you can tell that this is you've heard stories all your life about Hexwork, the kingdom of paladins, the light in the darkness, the enemy of all that is evil, an entire kingdom of lawful good, shining bright beacon of so. But yeah, that's stories. Nobody's that good. So when you see this guy in the plate mail with the shortcut hair and the symbols and just that whole glowing 18 charisma paladin aura about him, you're like, oh yeah, these guys do kick ass. Fortunately, there's only one of them in here, but he's definitely the main. But yeah, knife thrower Kate comes up to you and she's all like, "Oh my God, boss, it's been so long. It's been like a month.
Well,
Things are going great. Here's all the tithings minus my share. I got like 8 new people have recruited, and now I'm talking to the head priest of Morden from Hexworth. This guy's just like, oh my God. It's truly a miracle. Praise be to Morden. Thank you for accepting me into your flock. And I've told them all about you, and they can't wait to meet you."
don't get too cozy with these guys.
Oh, okay. Why? Because they're not dwarves like us, she says, being a human.
Yeah. We're the ones that get our hands dirty.
Yes. Morden does all the work.
Did you
They take all the
recruit?
rewards.
I'll inquire. Did you recruit any crafters?
A crafter? Of course, yes. I got a
Blacksmiths.
blacksmith and a shoesmith and another shoesmith and a third. A lot of guys that make shoes. Strangely enough. A leathersmith, yeah, a bunch of course, like crafters, and just people who want to learn crafts. I got an apprentice, wool spinner, who wants to sell us her sheep and open up the wool making consortium for the winter temple, because dwarves, we get cold, right?
That sounds like book work. Do we have a person that does book work?
No,
Writes
no, but the
stuff down?
Tyrians have gladly said that they'd be happy to go through our books for us. Apparently, they like that kind of stuff. Bureaucracy,
Sure they do.
money, taxes. Apparently, we owe something called taxes. I had to pay taxes.
Yeah, maybe we'll do our own book work
Okay.
stuff.
Well, everything's in the box. Entire month's worth of collections and the names of everybody we've recruited and stuff like that.
All right. Well, I'll just go about busying myself, taking inventory, count the money.
All the
Twice.
paperwork that I apparently had to fill out from memory that I've supposedly been supposed to be filling out this whole time, but never was told until the other day. But yep, it's all done. It's all taken care of. I filled out the P-32 and the I-47.
Yeah, I'll just scratch my head. I don't know what any of those things are.
Oh, so I know more about this than you do. Weird. Well, I'm just going to get back to work, boss. Hail Morden.
I'd keep an eye on that one if I were you.
I'll just spend some time and busy myself, making sure everybody's in line and such.
Yep. So there's papers with names and numbers on them in there, and then there's nice little stacks of money for your months of donations from your now 10 followers, minus her percentage.
Maybe if those other paladins come by or whatnot, I'll just ask them if they are making any treks to that ruins.
Well, just as you look, that Kate is talking to one and pointing at you from across the room, and this guy in the plate mail, Empire walks towards you. Dun 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 dun. The lights seem to get brighter as he walks closer and closer. It's hard to look at him. He looks down at you from all his 32 feet tall, broad shoulders, 18 charisma. So, you're the priest of Morden that's taken over. You've done a man's job there. Well done. We're very proud of you. Thank you for keeping the light on in this otherwise den of iniquity. They were worshiping doorknobs in here.
That they were.
Well, we're very proud of the work you've done. Oh, and young Kate here. She's got a great calling in the Temple of Morden. I mean, it's not Tyr. but it's close.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to be eyeballing him like, a father would talking to somebody
He's
that's
talking to his daughter's
guy, like,
his daughter's prom date.
hands to yourself, buddy.
Get her back to the temple by midnight.
Keep your religion to your, yeah. And I'll just,
Not
so
Not
you
until
got-
she's converted. So have you been running this temple long there?
no. No.
Well, what can you tell us about the town and the operations of Morden and Tyr and all the good that the military has been doing here since the last time we checked?
I showed up. I established this little shrine. It's grown.
Yes, young Kate here has been telling us great things about you.
Just my calling to bring order to the lawless.
But that's good. That's good. Yes. And we hear, I mean, I don't know if this is true, but apparently there's a potential for sainthood. Somebody named Gillum single-handedly killed a dragon. Is that true? Were you able to see that?
Seem to be the rumors. Yes.
Do you know anybody who can confirm that? I mean, one priest.
No one.
Another,
No
if we
one
could confirm-
whatsoever.
If we could confirm the miracles of Gillum, it'd be nice to have a new saint. Of course, we'd have to go through the paperwork and there has to be
Doesn't
3
he
miracles.
Wouldn't they have to be of your religion to be saint? Whatever. I don't know the rules.
No. Well, if there's anything you can tell us, and if you know anything about the individuals that found Black Spire, we'd love to find them and talk to them about the discovery, this Company of the Flame and these badgers. We went to the badgers' tent over by that farm, but it's empty. But apparently they have a tent there. We were trying to find the Company of the Flame, but we were told that they're off adventuring again. So we would love to talk to them and find out the exact location of Black Spire so we can begin to recruit people to go clean it out and start the
Is there a
conscription.
reward for such information?
Oh, of course. The spires are legendary.
Well, what is the reward?
Well, that would be up to the commander, but I'm sure he would be fairly generous, depending if we could find the original.
I'll
who are
see
actually
if I
there,
can. I'll
people
see
who-
if I this paladin guy. What's your name again, sir?
Sir Clovis.
Clovis. I'll see if they'll sit down and have a meet.
Great.
You may go.
I thank you.
I don't like the
Hey.
guy.
Hey,
Dun,
we may, it may look a little suspicious if we claim to be the ones who know the location when we were just talking to him. You might want to speed that process up so we can hurry up and get our reward.
I didn't go to the temple, so
Yeah, I just didn't like him. Something about him.
There's something about him, yeah. I don't know, boss. There's just something about him. I don't like the effect he's having on Kate. He seems a little too goody two shoes for me. Makes my pocket picking fingers tingle.
Yeah, I get that. I get that in spades, but
I mean, I'm
it's
not
gonna
gonna
look.
lie, he is cute, but
I'm right there with you. I just as soon kick him off a bridge, but there ain't no bridges nearby. It's gonna look a little suspicious if we, say, hey,
Yeah, well,
we're your guys, but we didn't.
I know we were
sign
just
you.
talking to you, but I've
Yeah.
got the mask, so I can make one of us look like somebody else.
Well, I could do that too because I certainly don't want to,
Well,
be
two of
showing
us
off
could go, and I'm sure. Don't you know any make people look like something else, wizard lady?
I know how to do
Else?
that myself. And I've been doing it because I don't like showing off the ears lately. Just saying, they're gonna want a
Yes.
full, someone to
Well,
hold their hands till they get to the front door.
As long as I know, the boss and me are the only remaining badgers left. Everybody else died.
Mhm.
So we're the only two that are allowed to say we're still the official members of the Badgers. And then you guys were adopted in the Badgers by Badger before he died. And then I joined the Temple of Morden with my brother.
Let's just
Sure.
go tell him
Rest in peace, Cherish.
Put him off because I just wanted to put him off.
Well, I mean, there's no reason we can't, find a bridge later, if you know what I'm saying. But right now,
we could build a bridge and then throw him off of it.
right?
We got 10 followers now, boss.
Yeah,
So
if
the
that bridge
whole-
wasn't made too sturdy because we cut corners and went around the Union's backside.
Whoa, that's heresy.
Yeah. Wait a minute there, buddy. It's okay to cross the Paladins of Hexworth, but we don't cross the Union.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we should go talk to the commander, right?
I guess that's the rest of the analogy. Instead of building walls, you build bridges so you can kick people off them.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
I'll go holler at him.
Right,
Sir
you go back to
Clovis.
Sir Clovis. Oh,
Come here.
yes. High Priest of Morden. Corin.
We, myself, this elf here, and my retainer here, we're the ones, and we had a wizard with us. She's off somewhere, but we're the ones who found the ruins.
Oh, well. Are you the Company of the Flame? Company of the Badgers?
What remains of them?
Well, I'm sure the commander would be very interested in talking to you about it, helping to establish the parties to find the Black Spire. So far, we've only found one other individual who claims he knows he was there, a bald gentleman, and we're still working out whether he'll take the money or not. But yes, please let me escort you to the commander.
Now,
If you're ready.
let's do this at about an hour or so. I have to get our compatriot.
All right. Well, you can find him at the ambassadorial offices in the center of town.
You'll be
that's
there
what that
to introduce
building's
us.
I can be there in an hour. Yes, definitely.
You'll be there to introduce us.
Of course.
Thank
It'd be
you.
my honor.
All right.
And he's handsome, but he's kind of dumb. Guess it's true what they say about paladins. Intelligence is our dumb stat.
You don't need brains if you have faith.
Yeah, exactly. You don't need brains if you have a +5 longsword.
Well, eventually I'll go find Nimid.
Oh,
I don't know what that means, but hail to you, lobster unbrighted.
Hail, lobster. Yes, I
Is that
went
a
to go see what Mudlug had going on.
All right, so you go to Mudblug's little weird little house thing, hut, whatever, and he's just gleamily poring over tomes and stuff. And he sees you. Well, you think he sees you. You've never actually seen his face. You walk in and he goes, "Oh, Nimrod, my young apprentice. What brings you back? I have no work for you until at least the day after tomorrow. Unless you're here to get some work early, because there are some mushrooms I need a picking."
Well, we were thinking.
No, don't do that.
that.
That's my job.
That we could offer our services as guides to Blackspire.
Ah, yes. Dealing with the Hexworthians is always a
But I don't
slippery
feel like
slope.
Yes. So I came down here.
Don't let their stupidity fool you. 90% of the time they are that stupid, but the other 10% of the time they're pretending.
Yes.
To be stupid?
I wanted to find out more about them, since
Well,
we had no idea we were in the kingdom of Hexworth.
no, Port Crumb is technically a protectorate of Hexworth. It's technically supposed to protect Hexworth's interests from the Elven pirates, but it's not like there hasn't been a Hexworthian presence here in several years. They've had no
Right.
interest until the announcement of Blackspire. And eventually they'll leave. If we wait long enough, they're
How are their dealings with elf kind in general?
land elves are fine. It's the sea elves they're at war with and have been for a very long time.
So, how good are they?
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, I have no desire to go wander around the Temple of Tyr, for example.
It depends. Some of them are like anybody, good in name only, and as corrupt and vile as you or I.
Excellent.
Others are good, but they'll still sin on Sunday. And then there's the paladins.
Yes, the paladins.
Paladins are men and women who, for reasons even magic can't understand, have been chosen to represent Tyr on the mortal world. And some of them, well, there's an old saying, one white, one paladin.
Well, we're going to.
Yeah, I
probably-
try and stay away from Hexworth on myself. They tend to frown on wizardry of my kind, but they are permanently distracted. So it takes a lot of
Well-
energy to try and run the entire world. So mostly you just ignore them until they go away.
I think I'm going to need a protection from good scroll.
A protection from good scroll. Well,
Yeah.
I happen to be working on those for convenience sake, and I'm sure I could spare you one if you were to gather me some mushrooms.
Yeah, I'll gather you some mushrooms. I
Yeah.
don't have to actually chase them, do I? They're not the ones that move.
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay.
Though the last time I sent an apprentice, it didn't come back.
Yeah.
But I'm
Well-
sure you'll do fine, Nibbit. You're my favorite apprentice this week.
Ah, yes, this week. I'm feeling the love.
Look at this bright way. You live a couple more months, and I'll be able to start teaching you the good spell,
Yeah. Well,
Fireball. And
Yeah.
we'll see how far you go. But for now, yes, I do have one scroll. Oh, do you need one for everybody or just yourself? Because aren't you
I
still
need to-
traveling around with those that ninja apprentice of mine and the
Yes, I need to be able to protect the group.
Oh, so you want a 10-foot radius version?
Yes. Yeah, we might need to protect individuals. So what do you got, and what do I need to do?
Well, I happen to have a scroll of protection from the undead, then a close radius, 10 feet sphere, and I mean the material components to craft this scroll, of course, require parts of the dead. So I would need you to not only gather the aforementioned mushrooms from the crypt, I would also need some of the bones of the skeletons and other assorted undead within said crypt where the mushrooms grow. And if conveniently that crypt happens to be near Blackspire, you could keep an eye on the Hexworthians once they find out where it is.
Yes, I could arrange that. And then for the protection from good
Yes.
scrolls.
Yes. This scroll right here.
Yes, because I have, that other gentleman in our group.
What other gentleman? You've got the chick, the person who can't decide if they're a boy or a girl, the dwarf,
Mhm.
you, and the ninja.
The ninja. That's what I meant. The
What about
ninja.
him?
Well,
The scroll will protect anybody as long as they stand within 10 feet of you
okay.
and you're reading it. If they wander past the 10 feet, well, then we're getting into magic item territory. And I'm
I
not
got
sure
you.
you're up to collecting me the material components to make a magic item yet.
No. We need to get back here with the components.
So I can make a new one since I'm giving you mine.
Right.
You take
Correct.
this scroll now, you bring me back the components to make a new one.
Yes, sir.
And then everybody's happy. And since I was going to send you to gather mushrooms anyways,
Yes.
just a few days early.
Yes.
Isn't it nice that I'm such a nice evil wizard overlord?
The best overlord.
Yes, I am. I thank you. Very well. That's the only work I have for you right now. I do have something else that I need investigating, though, but it's a different direction than the way you're going. But
All right. So you got directions to the crypt?
why, yes, yes. Let me bring up the map again. Oh, map, where'd you go? Oh, map tree, oh, map tree. How now? We are here in Port Crumb. The the crypts that I need you to explore over here with the giant. And that's just only 1, 2, 3, 4 days from Blackspire. So I mean, you know, as long as you're there.
On the way, yes, nice.
So yeah, here, Blackspire's over here.
All right.
The undead filled place you have to go is here. There are reports of giant rats eating up the wheat fields there, but I think you're competent enough to deal with giant rats. At least I hope you are. And if you're not, oh well. It's not like apprentices don't grow on trees.
Thank you, Muglug.
And thank you, Nimrit.
So I head off.
So he hands you the rolled up piece of paper that
Yes,
smells kind of like dried skin.
And mushrooms.
And there written on it in cryptic ink is the protection from undead, 10-foot radius. Focus. Spell thingy.
All righty. I got protection. So I got scroll protection from undead, and I got a scroll protection from good. And I head off to go find the guys.
All right. They're walking right out of the temple, just as you are walking out of Mudblood's tent.
Good companion.
You. Ah.
Tarry not, but hither here.
Y'all go too close and then look around to see if anybody's,
staring at you.
Yeah.
Yes.
No one's watching you.
But
I mean, not more than you're always getting watched. You know, there's always somebody watching somebody here.
Yeah. But my looking around is probably pretty obvious. Like, not why.
Are we going to go back on our expedition and take some tourists with us?
Maybe. We have a meeting with some royalty muckety muck guy if we want.
Well, if we do so, on the way, we need to take care of a blight on the land on the way to the bigger blight of undead. This should be right up all those paladins' alley. I need to collect a few things. I have procured some things to give us protection from a few things, in addition to what you can do, Corin. So if we do go to Blackspire and there are any issues with our new friends, we'll at least have some protection from them.
That is very vague.
Yes, it is.
That's mighty vague of you.
Am I not
I've been
understanding?
busy, but we need to stop at these crypts. There's some crypts that are infested with undead. I need to get a few things from
Crypts
there.
are never infested with candy and clowns. It's always undead.
So it will be probably with your game someday, but not today, hopefully.
And
Don't give me ideas.
On the way there, I mean, paladins live for killing undead, don't they? You're a Corin?
Not a paladin, but
I mean, that's
priest. But yeah, paladin is what you become after you are your ego gets really big.
You know, Us wizards, we tend to end up becoming, liches, something else unpleasant.
Is that like a,
Once in a while we
natural
don't.
progression? It's like
Yeah.
Once in a while we don't,
the
but
first phase of life of a wizard, then they
just an
spin your
observation,
cocoon.
hanging out in the club, every so often one of them, and then it becomes a problem. Not my goal personally, but just saying, paladins. Yeah.
So,
and warning, they're not as dumb as they seem from Hexworth.
oh.
But they don't have a problem with us land elves like me.
Well, probably in about, I don't have a watch. I don't know why I'm looking at my arm. But,
Let's watch.
Maybe another move of the sun or so. We can go meet. And this paladin guy will introduce us to the royalty. We can negotiate taking them to the place. And then, like you said, we use them to do the thing that you're supposed to do.
Yes, and that'll keep our patron happy, who has generously given me some things to keep us.
Some vague things. Are they things that I shouldn't know?
No, it's not so much that. I just don't wish to discuss it too openly in the street. But
and then a bridge. We need to find a bridge.
I do have an overpowering urge to see a bridge, boss.
Do you know what their interest is in Blackspire, or what their stated interest was?
I don't know, but they seemed really interested in taxes.
No, that's what empires do. Yes.
Yeah, that's what empires do.
I'm most disappointed to find out.
Kingdoms run on bureaucracy. It's one of the constants of the universe. Death, taxes, gravity, bureaucracy. You remember during your drunken dalliance this morning, your beer breakfast, that they are interested in the history and artifacts that might be hidden inside Blackspire, as it has been sealed for so long and predates even Hexworth.
Oh yeah, there's that portal thing in there.
Anything that helps them understand. Anything that helps them understand the history before they're better prepared to fight the ancient enemies.
All right. I'm sure they have some ulterior motives. They have not informed us, but it's a paycheck. And they may prove useful.
So let's stand here awkwardly until we kill enough time to go to that meeting.
All right, so you stand there in the middle of the street for 40 minutes. People walking around, doing their everyday normal things, occasionally looking at you.
We're meditating.
15 minutes in, somebody walks up and puts a coin at your feet. It's like, I don't know what you're doing, but I love it. Modern art, weird.
Well, I mean, I'm a dwarf.
It's called standing in place for 40 minutes.
I'm going to take my hat off, put the coin in the hat, start juggling.
It's a dwarven art deco thing.
But yes, eventually the time passes extremely slow. But you've managed to somehow
juggling my daggers.
Yeah, stand there for an hour or however long until you
don't have nothing else. I was gonna say I don't have nothing else to do, and I figure I'm a dwarf. I'm kind of patient, maybe. Kind of, yeah.
All right. The time passes, and it's time for your meeting. you head on over to the ambassadorial residence. It's one of those buildings you've noticed that's never been open until now.
It was run down a little bit. Looks like they fixed it up.
Yeah, there are
I think that's
guys
the
in there are guys in chainmail holding spears on either
That's
side
a
of the
nice
door.
Nice touch.
There's a fresh new flag flapping over the entrance of the symbol of Hexworth.
Oh, it has a flag now.
Yeah.
Nice.
All the broken windows have been replaced, and it looks all bright and shiny. There's smoke bellowing out of the fireplace.
Oh, I wonder which peasants they beat to make this place look nice.
You go inside, and it's
I look around for scratch my head. Clovis, Clive.
you don't see him outside, but you look in the window and he's inside.
I'll beckon him over. Like, come here.
All right, he steps outside. Yes, Sir Corin and companions, and elf.
This is our esteemed wizard, Nimid.
Nimid,
Greetings, sir.
greetings. He shakes your hand.
Would you show us in and introduce us? Announce us,
Certainly.
please.
Certainly. He goes back in to the ambassadorial reference. It's basically an office. There's little desks with people going through paperwork and stuff and filing things and doing whatever you would expect to see in an ambassadorial embassy for another kingdom, just like if you went to the the Mexican embassy here in America or whatever.
Where did all these employees come from?
Or whatever country's embassy in another country you would go to. Then there's like a little sectioned off place with frosted glass windows and a name on the glass door, and he raps on the glass door, and you see a guy, and he gestures, and he goes, Corin! Lord Swallow, these are the adventurers who I told you about, who discovered the Blackspire runes, Lord Commander. It's Hornswallow, not Swallow. Yes, Lord Hornswallow. So, you're the Badgers. Is that true?
Yes.
What's left of them?
Well, tell me about Blackspire, how you discovered it, and where it is, and what we can offer you in exchange for showing our men where it is. Until we begin or are you volunteering to conscript and go back to Blackspire for us?
Well, we thought we'd show you the way. That seems the most prudent. Safety.
We would greatly appreciate that and reward you accordingly. Parker, get in here with those maps. Coming, Chief. Get out of here, kid. What am I paying you for? Never around when I need you. Bye, Chief. Don't call me Chief. Show me on the map.
Well,
and then we'll talk about having you lead our men there.
First, you make your way to these crypts here.
Mm-hmm. These crypts.
Yes, the crypts.
Seem a little out of the way, but all right.
No,
what do these crypts have to do with Blackspire?
Well, they're
hold on. If they don't know, maybe they shouldn't even go.
Yeah. They're part of the blight coming out of Blackspire.
The blight. Well, dealing with blight are my men's specialty. We can deal with the crypts.
They have to be dealt with.
They feed undead into the spire.
Really?
Yeah.
He notches something on a piece of paper. Feed undead into the spire. You've been to these crypts.
Yes. Then we head up this way, And in this direction, that's Blackspire.
Again, seems a little out of the way, but I'm sure we can send some men there, and you can lead us directly to Blackspire.
Yes. And Blackspire, he has a lot of traps. It has. Do you know about the drow?
Yes, I may have run into a drow or two in my youth.
It has a drow.
That's good to know. That
Portals to
ancient
other
plague coming back.
places. Yes, yes. So it's quite an experience.
Well, I'm sure whatever it is, my men and I can deal with it. And of course, we'll be conscripting further adventurers to go in with us as well. Obviously, I haven't brought enough men to deal with it all. But we are considering a crusade soon. Time to clean up the Bonelands. It's been far too long since our presence been here. But that's neither here nor there. Parker, give me my coffee. Coming, Chief. Puts down the gum. Get out of here, kid. And don't call me Chief. So.
Have you met Putash yet?
Oh, the bald fellow. Yes, yes. We've exchanged words with us, and he's been very forthcoming with information.
Good.
Seemed we were able to agree upon a price.
Good.
So, in exchange for leading my men to Blackspire directly, we will offer you 10 gold each.
That's funny.
How so?
We have
How
some
so?
simple retainers.
That's the standard price, 10 gold pieces to take us there.
When was this?
Confirm
I
that
don't
the
even
location
get
you
out
put us
of
on the
bed
map
for
is in
10
fact
gold.
Blackspire. You don't
I don't
feel
even
that's
get out
enough?
of bed for less than 50.
50 gold. Well, what services do you think you could offer my men other than taking us to a place for 50 gold?
Well, it's almost a week away.
Yes, and?
You know how much money I make in a week?
I'm going to guess less than 10.
You're guessing very wrong. I pull out a 500 gold piece gem. This is just for last Tuesday's payment.
Ah, so you're an adventurer. Well, that changes things. Been adventuring long then?
All my life.
Ah.
Which is, as I reveal my pointy ears rolling down my hood, which is probably 6 times your own life.
Yes, most likely, assuming you make it that long.
All elves look the same with humans.
Wow.
Well, that changes things. Well, I mean, you could claim you're the members of the Badgers, but now that you've come forward and say that you are adventurers and showing me that you have the wherewithal to acquire the kind of wealth that experienced adventurers like the former Badgers or the company that Flame would, well, then of course we're willing to conscript you as adventurers to go into and for us in exchange for food, clothing, and a share of whatever you require while you're in the dungeons. That seems fair.
Depends on how big a share.
Usually you keep what you kill. Minus, of course, taxes. And since you have declared yourselves as members of the Badgers and your adventuring taxes have not been paid, you owe the county of Port Crumb. Additionally, Terry the 7 plus the multiple times you lied to me. Oh yeah, well, that 500 gold piece gem would pay off some of what you owe us.
No, it won't.
Yes, it will. As duly deputized
Port
and conscripted members of the Hexworth military, you are required to turn over all possessions in of what's for that you gained before joining the Hexworth military, that we can therefore judge your evaluation to the Hexworth military, at which point you will be redeemed an amount equal to or above what you turn over. But as a unpaid, untaxed adventurer that has been working without our approval
We've actually
in the
already
name of
paid our
the Port Crumb, you must, of course, pay the taxes you are owed to Port Crumb for the support of Port Crumb and its continued protection of the country. Past force, here's this is worth blah blah blah, rackety smackety, drill
What do
sergeant.
you
Sorry, it's
think you've
taxes.
been
I
doing
can't.
while
You know,
you
my hands
guys-
are tied. But you got to
We've
pay for your
already
oath.
paid our taxes.
Ambassador, what do you think we've been doing while you guys have been absent?
Acting as irresponsible members of the unscripted
No, acting as
Port Crumb
responsible
military.
members, acting as responsible members of our community, fighting undead, fighting dragons, fighting a snake cults, fighting all kinds of things that are unpleasant.
Including
you're-
paying our taxes
you're-
the moment we got into town last
Your
week.
unclassified, uncalculated, and unsponsored
You
adventuring,
have
well
nobody
appreciated
here
by the Port
protecting
Crumb and the
anybody.
Kingdom of Hexworth Air Force,
You
such
had
forth.
nobody here protecting anybody. You almost didn't even have a Port Crumb.
Well, I can't speak for what did happen before I was here. I can only speak of now. And in the now, as of course, to the rules passed by His Majesty Lord M on this and let's carry this in. So yes, you owe us 1,000 gold.
What did you guys do with that elephant?
The elephant?
Yeah, where'd you guys put the elephant?
It's been
It's not in the room, is it?
Nice, Mike. First off, we already paid our taxes. You can go check with the front office when we got into town 2 weeks
I have
ago.
all the company's records here, and there's no mention of you paying any taxes.
We most certainly paid our taxes.
Not according to this.
Well, you'll excuse me.
Most of the citizens have not paid taxes for quite a while. The previous exchequer is, of course, being retrained back home, and there'll be more due diligence for this going forward as the king considers the fate of Port Crumb and the Bonelands. Now that we once again are back to paying attention to the Bonelands, I assure you that any slights to our residency will no longer happen. To paraphrase, we're back. But never let it be said the kingdom of Hexworth is not fair. Truth and justice is our hallmark. You are, of course, free to withdraw your candidacy as conscripts, keep what you have acquired so far, and continue just as a normal, everyday, tax-paying citizen of Port Crumb. You don't have to adventure. You don't have to tell us what Blackspire is. Bygones be gones. You go your way. All right, we go our ways. I mean, we will have to keep an eye on you, but that's just, paperwork. Nothing you need to worry yourselves about now. Parker, give me the paperwork. Yes, Chief. And stop calling me Chief. So, I see that you have two options here. Well, let's face it, three options.
Corin, can you count to 3?
I was getting there.
I'm already at 4.
Yeah,
You
let's
could.
raise it. I raised you 4 options.
You could accept the conscriptory that we have offered you, pay the taxes, proceed forthwith to Blackspire, partake in the sponsored adventures sponsored by us in exchange for the health and welfare clause under Category 7, Sidebar 9, at which point anything you acquire while within Blackspire under our services are yours to keep minus our taxes. Or we could just forget the conscript. You could keep your 1,000 gold pieces, go along your way, and just become a regular, normal, functioning, tax-paying citizen of Port Crumb from this point forward, under supervision, of course, as required by Passage 7, 3.9, Sub-Passage 5, under the magistrate as passed by Lord M in the year of our Lord, 1027. wrecked to have been 1465. Or you can leave town.
And head to Blackspire and warn them of your coming.
You, of course, are free to pursue of whatever nature you proceed once you are outside of the preference of the Hexworthian military. If at any point of time, of course, you are perceived as a evil threat to Hexworth, you will be dealt with accordingly, as will all evil.
I kicked a ninja.
Hey, I'm negotiating here.
Oh,
What do
we're
we get for
Hexworth.
being conscripts?
We don't negotiate.
What do we get for being conscripts? I mean, you said there's benefits.
Yes, of course, there's benefits. As a duly
Healing?
deputized member
Raised
of the,
from the dead and stuff. Do we get all that kind of?
we will offer, as previously stated, under the contract, as all members of deputized members of the Hexworthian military, you will be supplied with appropriate adventuring gear upon arrival at Blackspire. Our priests will be on hand to purge you of any diseases, should you make it out, heal you of any wounds, should you make it out. We will provide you with food, clothing, bandages, replacement, and of any gear you were lost while in Blackspire. And we'll provide you, of course, also a exchequer to keep track of all funds and to keep a running log to add to our collection of log, because any information that we gather on Blackspire was, of course, greatly appreciated and will be rewarded. At which point in time, should you leave Blackspire, any equipment, treasure, money, whatever you may have it. What was the name of the guy that brought back the giant bathtub from that place with the giants, Parker? Sir Didymus, sir. Yes, just like Sir Didymus. He kept the bathtub. I don't know why, but anyways, that's yours. Minus, of course, the percentage of taxes as required by all Hexworthian citizens, and of course, reimbursing us for any stuff that we spent healing you and supplying you. But that comes to like 100 gold pieces.
What exactly is the percentage?
Paltry fund in exchange for you gathering whatever, +5 Vorpal blade of potato slicing, or who knows what kind of magic mumbo's down in that place. It hasn't been open for centuries.
Oh,
Plus
again,
Dro. I'm pretty
It's
sure
open.
there's still a bounty on Dro ears.
It's open. Yes,
So-
where you are greatly in error. However, if you want the land, in evil.
Again, what is this percentage?
Your taxes for anything you require within the dungeon to go
Yeah,
to
what's the
support.
percentage rate?
It's judged upon the value of the items retrieved, but usually it's 5%. It's like 100 gold. But, plus, you have the guarantee of the warm embrace of Tyr and the nuns of Tyr to keep you warm and dry and protected, and your socks darned, your bed's warmed.
Well,
Beer,
your
Food,
paladins.
beer.
We do want at least one to come with us.
a novice, of course, will be sent with you. As I stated earlier, an exchequer will be sent to maintain a running record of all funds acquired and to keep mapping. Our exchequers are all trained in the basic arts, but paladins aren't born; they're made. They're chosen by Tyr.
We know that.
What about that Clove guy, Clive?
Clove? He's not a paladin. He's a knight.
In night.
Tyr has not chosen him.
He should come with us too.
I'm sure that can be arranged for a percentage.
Well,
You'd
he'll
have to,
get
of course.
cut, of course.
His cut in exchange for his services. Yes. Everything can be arranged. Tyr is the fair-handed, the empty-handed.
Yeah, we know. Empty hands always want more.
You have not been to our lovely country, and you are an elf, so I will forgive your slights for now.
Well, all I know is we got some undead to take care of on the way. Or
This place right here?
it will-
Please show me
it
on the
will
map.
It will just spread.
Yes, we're already dispatching a troop there, even as we speak. Can't have undead.
No.
That's always number one on the list.
Well, badgers. Do we agree to the terms?
I have no idea what he said, but it was amazing.
I'm still trying to figure out the 5% part, but I guess
Yeah,
that's a number.
The
I
way
don't know.
empires work is
we're
Caesar
gonna need
says,
some
we
some
do.
guarantees in writing, and this 1,000 gold piece ridiculous sum that you seem to think that we owe when we've already paid taxes
I keep
will not
asking
stand.
what
I
happened.
have no record of you keeping taxes. Are you claiming that the exchequer of Port Crumb is lying?
Yes,
Are you
absolutely,
saying
or
I'm
mistaken.
lying?
We paid our taxes. Whoever was responsible in relaying that information and that gold to you is in error. Whether that's intentional or accidental, I have no way of knowing.
So you're saying you paid your taxes?
Yeah, for the
You
fourth.
absolutely want to stick with
Well,
me.
when we
Where's
came
the
in,
elephant?
we were taxed when we came back on the goods we got when we did our last adventure. Yes.
And those taxes were paid to the exchequer of Port Crumb.
Absolutely.
I don't know what his title was,
Do
honestly.
you have a receipt?
Did anybody get a receipt?
I don't
What's the
do-
receipt?
And that exchequer, do you remember his name? That you paid taxes to?
He was a guy with a face.
Guy with a face.
I remember that distinctly.
He looking like a man.
He looked like a human.
Looked like a human.
Yeah.
Adventurers. I'm a forgiving gentleman. Never let it be said that Tyr is not fair and just and lawful. And it's a good day. It's a good day. It's Christmas. New Year's Eve is on the horizon. The celebration of the birth of our Lord Tyr. Tell you what. Because I like you. Well, most of you. I'm going to waive the taxes. You don't owe us 1,000 gold pieces. It's a gift, a gimme.
Mhm.
Forget about it.
We would be
Okay.
willing to testify as to our veracity once you bring the former tax collector back from wherever it is you've taken him to be
He's been
retrained.
sent off for re-education, as has the Lord of Port Crumb.
Well, if there's anything left of his memory after that, we would be more than willing to.
Memory,
Again.
he's perfectly fine. I don't know what you mean. We don't torture people.
And I didn't mean to imply
That's
torture.
Tagmata. They torture people, not us. No, he's being re-educated, retrained, and the proper managerial skills required to be the exchequer of a military fort. Things have been lax. We've been focusing on other things. We expected the Bone Lands to take care of themselves. Obviously, we were wrong.
Yeah, the bone lands, the giant moles, the dragons.
Well, I assure you, as I said, we're back.
Saint Gimel would be very upset with you.
We are researching the sainthood of Gimel to see whether the sainthood is true or just word of mouth. So what do you say? Do we have a deal? You go to Blackspire. We provide you with all the necessary stuff in exchange for a small taxation percentage. Everybody's happy. You're happy. I'm happy.
Of 5%?
Yes, taxes
And
of
on
5%.
good faith, you're letting us. You're accepting our word, and we don't pay some weird back tax thing.
I'm accepting your word that the exchequer has lied.
Okay.
Can we get that in writing?
And you paid your taxes despite the fact you have no receipt and you cannot remember the name and you're lying. Yes, of course. Bygones be bygones. It's Christmas. You
And we
get
can get that, and we can get that in writing.
you get one freebie. You want it in writing that you got your one freebie. Parker, yes, Chief. Sign, 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 stamp, sign, 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 light the candle, drip, 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 ring of it, roll it up. Here you go.
I hand it to the wizard. Would you mind double checking this for me?
I look carefully over the document.
Mm-hmm. What's your intelligence?
My intelligence is 16.
You understand most of it. 80%, 90%. There's a couple phrases in there, language you don't recognize.
Any small fine print?
Some fine print, some lawyerese, references to references to references. But yeah, you got to you owe no back taxes. Is your one get out of jail free card, and you used it.
All right, it looks good.
I would hope so.
Well, we have not.
Now the second contract.
Yes.
Now, if you each just sign here, you will
take a look.
become
Let
duly
me-
deputized, conscripted members of the Hexworth military, and we can send you on our way to Blackspire.
Let me take a look at the writing before we sign anything.
Of course. And the contract will always be on display for you to reference should the need ever.
Of course. I check it for anything funky. Stupid thing. Why does it keep doing that?
No, it's worse than not having funky. It's all in order. It's all
It
you
is
expect
in order, gentlemen.
all you expect to see with all the bureaucracy and red tape and words and references and page
It's
after
everything
page
I've
Flow
after
come to
charts
page.
expect
and graphs
From a
and
Yes,
law-abiding empire.
cover sheet.
It is worse than any cursed scroll you have ever seen.
And it's in the ancient language of legalese.
Yes, it is. It's written. There's some e pluribus unions in there, and some yes. The one thing that a lawful good kingdom of knows how to do is paperwork, bureaucracy.
All right.
The true
signed my
engine of
name
the
on it.
Hexworth military.
I signed my name on it because we got to go back anyway. I got to go.
Do we have to sign it?
That's
Yes,
up to
yes,
you.
of course. If you want to
Oh.
get your share.
Oh, okay.
I have things to do.
Yeah, I will scrawl the rune for my name and then cut my thumb and put my blood on it.
Well, I sign it with an X.
I sign it in funky elf writing.
Really big calligraphy and everything.
You cross your
Takes up
eyes.
half the
Marathon put
page.
her X because
Looks
she doesn't
really
know how to
cool.
write.
It's in cursive. No one can read that anymore.
All flowy and whatnot.
Well, great. Corbin. Yes, sir. Sign this. Sir, sign it. Yes, sir. There you go. Corbin, you will now be acting as the exchequer for them during their expedition into Blackspire. Honored, sir. Anything else you wish to tell me before we bring our little meeting here to an end? I've got a 9 o'clock with somebody.
Nope, we just need
wizard
that
from
paladin
Bogtown.
because we're going to get our stuff and head out to check.
Can you
on the
validate our
trips
parking?
And then start
It's automatically validated. It's in the contract. Subchapter 3, paragraph 5, section 32. All parking is validated.
Now we just need something to park.
Well, so whoever you're sitting with us, they need to get their stuff together because we're leaving.
Clover, Clive,
Corbin,
Clover's
take them
coming
to
with.
the buttery. Get them kitted out and out of my hair. Yes, Lord.
It wasn't in your hair.
Hornswallow. Wow, that's the nicest I've ever seen. HHB.
Corbin,
Is-
how long have you worked for the Empire?
Since I was a lad.
Hmm. And you just said that's the nicest you've ever seen an ambassador be.
That ambassador. Usually he's much meaner.
You're right. What does that tell you, Corbin?
That usually he's much meaner.
Right. So, Corbin, do you know how to fight?
Of course, I'm a knight. I've trained to fight since the age of 7.
What have you killed?
Recently,
What have you fought?
on the way here, we had to fight off marauders. I single-handedly slaughtered 4 sea elves and a giant octopus, but I had help with the octopus. Before that, there was the orc incursion in what was that town? The town with the big red tower. And before that, there were some kobolds. And of course, we had to clean out Freeport. But it feels like we're always cleaning out Freeport. So yes, I think I've earned my stripes.
Okay.
Brushes off his stripes.
So, when people are super nice, when they normally aren't, there's always a catch.
A catch? No, I don't think
Catch.
so. This is Hexworth. We don't believe in catches.
Uh-huh. Well, this part of Hexverse is a little more cynical, Corbin. Could be the giant moles eating people, the snake people, the
Oh, that all sounds all very exciting.
Yes.
yes,
And-
very exciting, very deadly for the peasants.
Well, I can't speak of what happened before we got here, but we're here.
All
I
right.
assure you, with the guidance of Tyr, things will be different.
Mm.
Plus, I hear rumors. I mean, you didn't hear this from me. I hear rumors come spring, Lord Maestro will be here himself to lead a crusade.
Against whom?
The evil forces of the Bonelands, the so forth giant moles and dragons you spoke of.
Yes, okay, that's fine. But see, you can't be burning down villages because you need villages. Even
Oh, well,
even,
if they're
even
evil,
overlords know that one.
if they're evil, then they will be brought to the light of Tyr's sword. But no, we no burning.
Corin, can you explain to him conversion? No,
Burning? No, we never burn. That would destroy the
conversion.
property and lower the values.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's good. Torching the fields is never good. Anyway.
So as you're talking, he has left the ambassador's office, wandered out of town to a very large tent where most of the troops are stationed. You see a lot of guys in various types of armor. Most of them are chainmail. Some of them are plate mail. You see some women. Some of the women are armed like the men. Several of them are dressed like sexy nuns. There's some dwarves and some halflings. You notice that there's a couple of very large barrels that the men occasionally are going up to. They've got horses, and yeah, they're like a stuff.
I'm looking around for Clive.
Clive,
The paladin that was, or no,
Sir
the knight.
Clovis? Sir
he's
Clovis?
with you. He's leading you there.
Good. I don't trust to leave him alone with my acolyte. He's going to be
a couple of them recognize him, Corbin, and you see some other adventurers that you recognize from throughout town who have all kind of grouped around one group or another of these Hexworthian knights and Hexworthian bureaucrats and the infamous nuns of Hexworth, who are known for their kindness and their soothing bosoms.
Keep a lookout.
Or was it not Lucas Wormbane, founder of Hexworth, who said, "Give me chastity or give me poverty, but not at the same time"? So yes, the nuns of Tyr are very welcoming and more than happy to share the bounty of Tyr's goodness with you. You are brought giant steins filled with foaming liquids of some kind that tastes a lot like butter but has the alcoholic content of beer. These guys, yeah, they're the shizzle. They feed you with just sauerkraut and sausage and turkey and vegetables and mashed potatoes and bread dripping with butter. Got halflings running back and forth cooking, fish and giant moles and deer. It's just the smells of the sizzling sausage and the popping corn and the cinnamon rolls is amazing.
This
So you're
might be
fed.
better. I'll interject that this might be better than rations and wandering around in the muck by ourselves.
You're fed. Your clothing is darned. Your armor's cleaned up. Anything that's dented or looks a little not up to snuff is replaced. All your packs are filled with gear. Here's your rope. Just sign here. Here's your water ski. Just sign here. Here's 3 days of rations. Just sign here. 10 torches. Just sign here. Thank you. Thank you. You give them a receipt, of course. And by the next morning, you're up. Strangely enough, this weird buttery tasting alcohol doesn't leave you hungover. And if you wished to partake with the company of the nuns, you enjoyed the evening.
I'm going to go and leave my acolyte with a note to tell the bard where we went.
Which acolyte? Marathon or Kim?
The-
Knife thrower Kim? Knife thrower Kate.
Kate.
All right.
Yeah.
She will tell the bard where you went.
Kim, that's her name. Yeah, Kim with the knife.
Knife thrower Kim. Yep.
That's when
Saint
and
Kim with the knife.
Yeah. So if the bard comes looking for us, this is where we went, and or any other player character.
Any other characters that show up next year?
Any other player character. Yeah.
All right. The next morning, you and your little retinue, you're given horses. You've got a couple halfling pack bearers with you to take care of the needs of everything once you arrive where you're going. And you start heading off with Corvus towards Blackspire. And then another group goes off towards the tent, the crypt that you told them about. And with your little retinue, it's pretty uneventful, but somebody can roll me a d6 for each day.
Somebody got it, or I'll do it.
Go for it.
4. I threw it.
All right. The first day across the plains, uneventful. Chomp, chomp, chomp. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Chomp, chomp, chomp. Stop screen. Share screen. You leave Port Crumb. Head over here to this hex. Camp for the night. Somebody roll a d6. A 4?
Yeah, she rolled a 4. Nimid rolled a 4.
The evening is uneventful.
Sorry about that. My microphone was off.
It popped up, but
Day 2, you are now passing through the terrain where Mudblood told you the crypt was, but your group is not going towards the crypt. A different group is going towards the crypt.
Well, I'm going to go towards the crypt because I made promises to make sure the undead are dealt with.
All right.
Is that where we need to go then?
Yes. We need to
There we
stop
go.
there.
We've sent people to take care of that. You don't need to worry about it. We're on our way to
That's
Blackfire.
not how it works. We are going to stop and check it out.
That's not necessary. We've taken care of it.
No, that's not how it works.
Okay. That is how it works. You signed a contract. You agreed to the
We are going to go to
what
Blackspire.
Lord
Do not worry.
Lord Hornswallow said. So now you're saying you want to forsake the contract and just
No, we are
go off
going to
on your
go to Blackspire, but I have
Yes.
to make sure. Surely you understand. Surely the God tier understands that when a person gives their word, they must keep it.
You should have mentioned that to.
I
But
We
yes,
did.
kept saying
if
over
you-
and over again, we have to go to the crypt.
if you promised, I can't fault you. I guess we can give you a day.
Yes.
All right. Makes note of it.
You-
All right.
You may come. You may come with us.
Oh, no, I have to go to Blackspire. We are going to Blackspire.
But you could come with us because you're supposed to, right?
You're supposed to write down everything.
And you, Clove, you're coming with us too, right?
He looks at you. I'm Clove. It's Corved. And
Well,
that's
Corbin
me.
was the knight that writes stuff down, and Clove, wasn't he the knight that was accosting my acolyte, right?
Corbin. I'm the only knight you've met.
So it's all the same guy. They all look the same. I'm getting confused.
Ooh.
Corbin is your name? I thought it was
Corbin.
Clove.
Yeah, we met in the temple, and then we met again in the offices of Lord Exchequer. H. Hornswallow.
Well, forgive me.
And then I'm following you as your exchequer to
Right,
keep track
well-
of your money and your
Yeah.
adventures because you requested me personally, which I'm honored. But I can accompany you to the.
I'll just shrug and be like, my mind's been a little bit fuzzy after I got bit by a vampire.
Should probably have our priest look at that when we camp. Can't
It'll
have
be
you turn into
fine.
a vampire. I'd have to kill
It'll be
you.
fine.
All right. So okay.
Yeah, then
You
then-
guys, we're gonna
I'm
take a
sure-
thing.
I'm
We're
sure
gonna
we
do
won't
in 24 hours. Continue on to Blackspire. Sergeant.
Yeah, I'm sure we
Lover's
won't find any loot, any treasure at the crypts. It'll be fine.
Very well. I'll give you 20. We'll give you 24 hours.
In a row.
Make a note of this.
I mean, that's a. You said 24 hours, so we could. It doesn't in a row or not. I mean, we could.
I'll give
I
you one
don't
day
think
to
the
do whatever it
Empire
is
works
your
on
wizard
Please.
thinks they need to do at the this crypt that our men
You said
can't handle.
24 hours.
And then at the start of the next day, we will return to Blackspire as promised.
Okay. I'll lean over to one of my companions. It's 24 hours a day.
Yes.
Yeah, Chief, it is.
All right.
Maybe you should have that priest look at you before we go, because I'm thinking the vampire bit you in the head,
Yeah.
sucked out your intelligence instead of you. But I'm dressed like a slutty pirate, and it's winter, so who am I to judge people's intelligence? And then Marathon whispers, "Have you noticed that she only walks on snow when you're looking at her? But like this whole day, she's been trudging through the snow like the rest of us." Just saying. All right, so we have a deal then.
Yes. 24
I'll give
hours.
you a day to deal whatever with it is, and then for that point forward, we're on to Blackspire,
Well,
dealing with the threat of the drone.
okay. Let's go. Let's not get all the best to our abilities and things. Like let's say we can't make it back, but we're intending to come back. So and it takes 25 hours.
I'm sure there's a little wiggle room. I mean, if you're doing
A lot of
whatever it is
wiggle.
your wizard needs to do, and suddenly it starts snowing, then
Yeah.
obviously we have to compensate for that. I'm just saying, in general, the idea of a day to deal whatever with is your wizard feels that they need to deal with that you think our men can't, and then we'll continue on to Blackspire. as promised and as agreed upon in the contract that we all signed.
Right.
Right.
And then the timer starts over if things go awry. I get you.
We add time. The timer doesn't start over.
Well, it can.
No, we'll just add more time
Oh, right.
to the pre-existing agreed upon one day. Again, if it starts snowing and we're trapped in a blizzard for 7 days,
I'm surrounded by lawyers.
Are we on the same side?
we're on the side of good and truth and justice and slaughtering
Right.
evil, then yes, we're on the
So-
same side.
There are 24 hours in a day.
There are 24 hours in a day.
All right.
One day, not counting blizzards.
In a row.
Yes, by this time tomorrow, you will
And there's wiggle room.
hopefully completed what you need to
And
do,
there's wiggle room.
barring disaster. There is leg room, wiggle room, should there disasters. Again, see the previous
All right.
mention of blizzard. We're trapped in a 7-day blizzard. That's longer than a day. But to check whatever it is your wizard friend needs to check, that should only take a couple hours.
Yes. Assuming the people you sent there haven't been killed.
Well, that's assuming, yes. So you head towards the direction that you believe the crypt is. Somebody roll me a d6, please.
Rolling a d6. Oh, somebody got it.
There's no encounters. Since they're only about an hour ahead of you, since they split off, you arrive just as they're just setting up. There's a couple dead bodies that they're burning, of these strange winged creatures, winged female humanoid creatures that apparently they engaged with, and they're just burning these bodies and tending to a couple wounded, and they're burying one dude, and then their head guy walks over to Corbin, and then he's like, "Oh yeah, there were harpies, but you didn't need to come. Oh yeah, we got to be here. It's a wizard thing. I gave him 20. Okay, well, whatever. What about a little bigger? What about not gonna worry about it. Oh, the more help, the better. Yes, the more help, the better. Let's slay some evil. Yeah. All right, what do you need to do at this crypt?
I need to go in there. Well, we need to make sure that obviously the undead are actually dead. And there are some things I need to check for and, pick up and bring with us to Blacksfire.
You said you just needed to check on it. Well, this is
I
it.
need to check on it.
Check on it.
Yep.
But
need to make
our
sure-
men's going to go in and deal with the undead. We're far more equipped at dealing with undead than I think you are. No offense, but that's kind of what we do. Yeah, that's
Then
kinda
let's
what we
go.
Then let's go. What are you worried about?
do. Well, you seem to be reneging and changing the deal that we originally had an hour ago. Now you want to go into the crypt.
That's
Yeah,
how you check things.
That's how you check things. I
My
got to go in
God.
there.
In Morden's name, what is wrong with you people?
And how long do you think this checking things is going to be?
24
You think you're
hours.
going to be done within 24 hours?
Wait, we should not take that long.
Plus wiggle room.
Plus wiggle room.
It should
He
not
talks
take
to
that
his
long.
other one, and the other one's like says, "No." All right, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Let him go in. Let him go in, Corbin. Yeah, let him go. Okay, yeah. All right.
Come on, Corbin. You're with us. That's the way it works. come on.
Why again? Am I with
You're
you?
the guy keeping track of the records. This is the way it
For
works.
when you're in Blackspire.
Well. Oh,
There's nothing in my contract on following you into this crypt. You're doing this of your own free will.
It's okay. It's okay. We understand your trepidation about going into a crypt. It's okay. We don't
realize
need it.
you're not prepared. It's all right.
You said you wanted to go in the crypt. Go in the crypt. You don't need us. Isn't that what you said? You're going to check it out? That's what they said, right? That's
We're
what I
gonna go
heard.
check it out.
They're going to check
Don't
it out.
worry.
We'll wait here.
Don't
If you
worry.
make it out, we'll provide you with healing and stuff as promised. Yeah, we'll take care of them. I'll take
Yeah,
care of them.
we wouldn't want
They
someone
are
to-
conscripts after all. They are conscripts after all.
It's okay. We get it. You're scared. It's cool. Don't worry about it.
Oh yes, terrified, peeing in my armor.
As a
Thank God,
priest,
a brave elf like you is here to take the blow for me.
yes, as the priest of the one true faith, I will go and smite evil, and you can stand back and be afraid.
I am prepared to smite the evil in Blackspire, but this was you. You said you
Yeah.
needed to check it out. They said they needed to check it out. Yeah, that's what I heard, sir.
Where'd you put it?
So go check it out. Now, if you need me to come in and rescue you
It's in the container though.
Okay.
because you feel you can't handle it on your own, well, I'm more than happy to do that. Yeah, we're more than happy to do that.
Very well.
Very well.
Go ahead and keep your ears open.
I'm gonna.
So you're saying you're afraid to go in by yourselves? You want us to come with you?
No. I just figured you wanted
you're-
to be able to do a full report. So okay. It's
Well,
okay.
I'm contracted to do a full report on Blackspire. They're contracted to do a report on the crypt that you said you're going to take care of. That we
Yeah.
don't need to go be here. It's your job, right?
We
That's
need
what
to
you said.
go. We need
You
to go
promised
in.
to take
There's
care of it,
something
right?
I gotta check on. Just
All
the
right.
way it is.
And you feel that you don't need us.
Well, didn't say that, but
So okay, so you do feel you do need us.
well, you want to come, you want to come,
So
or you don't. What do you want to do?
well, I mean, if you're afraid, then we will gladly go and check it out with you.
We were in Blackspire. It's not like we're afraid. We're trying to
Just
make
in Blackspire.
sure,
But
you know,
okay,
when the ambassador, who you said is normally me,
I thought
asks
they lived to do good
questions,
deeds
you'll
and
be
slay
able to
undead.
answer them.
I'll have to put that in my notebook.
yes, we do live to do good deeds.
Notebook.
We treat others the same way they
Yeah,
treat
he
us.
keeps a note. He keeps a diary.
You're on the level with us. We're on the level with you.
Yep.
You
Well,
beat around
I
the
gotta
bushes
go
with us.
in there.
We beat around the
I-
bushes with you.
I
Play it
I
true
give
and
my
true and
word
true
to
and
go
fair.
in and check on something and get some things and to make sure that this was dealt with. So
All
that's
right.
what I
Do
have to
you
go
know
do.
what to expect within this place?
Undead.
Undead. Okay. Well, let us go. Lead the way, mighty wizard. I don't think they like us, boss. Maybe we should stop being jerks to them.
Maybe. Nah. You wouldn't want to, make anybody else feel, left out.
So you approach the door. There's another individual in front of the door, but he stops. I'm like, did you want to do this?
You can come along. We're not saying it can't be fun for all.
Should I continue checking out the door?
Please go
Yes.
I'm
Sir
sure
Ellen?
the door will be fine without you.
Check out the door, rogue. Okay, it seems to be free of traps. He listens to it. I don't hear anything. I guess those harpies were the guards. He does some finagling. Marathon walks, looks over the shoulders, takes out her little notebook. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. That's how you open that lock. Good to know. He steps away. Another two dudes approach the door with big sticks and they lift the stone door up. They step away. Another dude steps in, chants something in the first room. And ominous, ominous. The room seems to get a little brighter and cleaner, and all the dust steps away. He steps back. They look at you.
Light a torch and peer in.
You peer in to a crypt-looking chamber with a passage in front of you and a passage to either side. There looks like there was a fire in here at one point in time. The floor is scorched. It smells of decay and age and mushrooms. There's a faint sound of water dripping somewhere. weird humming noise from deeper in the pit. It's kind of cold and dark in here. The air feels almost sticky. Like on a high humidity day, but without the humidity. Just really like wet towel stickiness to the air.
Does it look like there's any traps? No. Look over to our presumed rogue.
Marathon?
Yeah.
Marathon walks in the room, checks the floor, sees no traps.
I proceed in.
Cautiously, yeah. I'm gonna try to find the does the the burning, does it look like it was like on the ground, on the walls, or just
Mostly on the grounds, but there's some scorch marks on the walls too.
would it be something that like oil flooded the floor and then burned, or just something like fire blast or fireball or something?
Yeah.
I'm trying to
That would
Anything-
probably be a investigation check of some kind. So D20 plus your wisdom modifier, please.
wisdom, that would be good. Not my intelligence. Woohoo. 21 wisdom.
No, yeah, 21. Yes, definitely burning oil lit on floor. Possible trap.
I'll convey that. Watch out for oil trap.
She looks at the floor again. Looks at the walls. No, there's no trap. There might have been one at one point in time, but not now. You took care of it, boss.
Thanks.
I'm looking around to see if I can't find those mushrooms.
No mushrooms growing in here. It's just
Alright.
a square room with a door on either side and a passageway directly in front of you.
Okay.
The dogs have been out, right? 'Cause I need to put my leg.
The Hexworthian rogue walks up to the first door, looks at Marathon like, anything you can do, I can do better. Then walks over to the other door. Yeah, these doors are fine. No traps.
Okay,
Looks-
I'm gonna.
Looks down the
gonna-
passageway. No traps on the passageway, but I see light coming from the next room. Then runs back.
Mm.
Which way? Says Corbin.
Does somebody want to check out that light?
Yeah, we should probably check out the light.
We should listen to the door first.
The light is coming from the passage that doesn't have a door. That's
We'll
why
head
I was
down.
able to see it. There's a door to the left, door to the right, and directly in front of you is a passageway. There's a light coming from that passageway.
But we should check the doors because you don't want anything coming in behind us.
Are the hinges of the doors apparent, or are they on the inside?
They both open towards you.
But do we have access to the hinges, or are they on the other side? I mean, I'm just trying to.
Hi, Toby.
Oh, yeah, you can see the hinges.
You come with Daddy?
Do they look like they've been? I mean, kept? They rusted?
Check. That would be a perception check.
If it's wisdom, I
Yes.
roll an 8.
No, it doesn't look like these have been open in a very long time.
Do we want to check these rooms, or do we want to just try to wedge something under the door so they can't open?
I'd like to open the rooms, make sure we don't have something coming in.
The one from the left or the one from the right?
Let's see what we have behind door number.
The left,
Okay.
door number
left.
1.
All right, the door to the left.
It opens to us, right?
Yeah, it opens towards you.
And what kind of handle or opening mechanism?
Like a bar that you grab in the middle and pull
Okay.
it towards you. Their rogue checked it out. He
All right.
said it
I'm
was
gonna
fine.
I'm gonna open the door and pull it open.
All right. Make a dex check, please.
Mhm.
No.
So you're about to Marathon's checking about to reach towards
14.
the door. You step in front of her, open the door. What was your dex check?
14.
14. Missed it by 1. A massive pendulum of onyx on iron chains swings slowly towards you. Plong! 4 points of damage as this huge pendulum swings into you, sending you flying backwards. All the Hexworthians look at their rogue and go, "You said it was fine." It was fine. They must have done something wrong. That's going on my report, Private. No, I checked it. And then the pendulum swings back.
Okay, first trap found.
Yay, team.
I don't know if that's how you find traps, but I guess. I'm going to call out to Morden and give a blessing to Nimid because they seem a little bit impulsive today.
Apparently the wizard forgot she was a wizard.
Yeah. So
I've got 6 hit points. I'll open the door.
12 plus my modifier 50. So yeah, you get a luck. I bless you, and you have a luck token now.
I have a luck token now.
Boing, a little luck
Yes.
token floating over your head, or however your blessing appears.
Little halo appears.
Yeah. Well, it's a little buff icon in the upper part of your screen.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, little icon. Somebody's been playing WoW. I saw no turtles, by the way, Mike. I think that was false advertising.
Little 4-leaf clover spinning up there.
I watched your turtle video.
Oh.
No
just trying to
turtles.
figure out how to do streaming stuff with the
No, I saw no turtles. I saw no turtles.
how to turtle mount.
Giving
But
the
yeah,
thief a stern look. I go check the right door.
I will try to. No, I'll hold a torch into the room. Like when the door's pulled open, I will hold a torch into it to see what we can see into the room.
All right, the other side of the swinging pendulum. You
And stay
see
clear
that
of any, like where it might trigger or swing in.
Oh, it's still swinging back and forth, just not as much.
Okay.
You know, once the
All right.
pendulum starts, it has to go back.
Well, I
and
didn't.
forth,
Okay, I didn't.
slower and slower and slower. But she received the blunt of it. That was the first one.
Okay.
But now it's just now that you can see it, it's just you swing. Each time it gets a little bit slower. But if you look beyond the pendulum, you can see that the passageway continues, but then
Mhm.
also it takes a turn. So you can continue going, or you can take a turn to the left. Mass on the other side of the massive pendulum of onyx on iron chains. There are patterns of baleful symbols on the floor.
We need to check that out.
And then the passageway goes into a room, or like I said, turns to the left. And the room appears to be partially flooded. And then the pendulum is just swinging back and forth. Marathon looks at their rogue, who's checking out the other door again. And she looks at the floor. 12 or 4. Looks fine to me, boss, but I don't know about those weird sigils on the floor.
I need to get take a look at. We need to take a look at those to determine what kind of evil we're dealing with.
The guy at the other door says, "This door is not checked. I've checked it again. I swear by Tyr, I'm not going to mess up this time." You want to know what those weird symbols mean?
Yes.
That would be an intelligence check. A knowledge arcana type thingy.
Yes.
D20 plus your intelligence modifier.
Come on, baby. That would be an 18.
18. Oh yeah, they're definitely magical scrolls of the evil type. You get the feeling that if you something happens if you walk across where the writing is on the floor.
Nobody walk across the writing. It's great, magical, evil, and it'll all be bad.
Unfortunately, Marathon does not know how to remove magical traps. Just normal everyday traps. Most rogues, yeah, that's a separate thing. She'll learn that when she's much, much higher level.
So don't do that unless I tell you it's okay to do that. So nobody cross this right now. Evil.
So if we were to go that way, we kind of have to do like a hopscotch thing, right? And
no,
You'd have to.
I have to nullify the evil.
Yeah, you'd have to find some way to get past the weird writing on the floor in the hallway.
Can't you just burn them off?
No, you can't. It's magic.
It's magic.
You need magic to deal with magic.
Yeah. So if you want to continue down this hallway, you've got to get past the
wizard magic.
The writing on the floor.
Right. How far does that pendulum swing? Is it swinging over them?
Why, yes. Yes, it is.
So if we want to go past it, I would suggest
before the third word even leaves your mouth, Marathon, being as impulsive as ever, jumps on the pendulum. Remember,
and
they are the same two individuals that went willingly into White Plume Mountain, and then swings across to the other side and jumps into the room of the other side.
That was
That's a great idea. Anybody else want to follow?
I'm going to jump up on the pendulum.
What? I thought we were going to look at the light.
All right, make a dex check.
That will be at 11.
Oh, you slip and slide, but you manage to swing across to the other side into the room with the water in it.
I still make it look cool because I'm an elf.
You're an elf, yes, and there are people looking. Even one of the Hexworthians goes, "Hey, that's pretty cool." Yeah, she's cool for an elf.
Are the rest of you coming along on the?
I'll go next.
What?
Dex check.
Yep. Hold on a second.
Come on, it's just an 11. You're a ninja. You can do it.
Yeah, I have to go to the other screen, and then I have to plug in my bonus. And a 15.
All right. This pendulum swing trust, you jump on it, ride it into the room on the other side.
And
nail the dismount.
Nail the dismount. Ooh, the judges are excited.
Just like an elf should.
You get an 8.5 on my average.
An 8.5 from America, 8.7 from Russia, and a 9 from China. Ooh.
I've always been popular in China.
And it's going to be tough for the dwarf to beat this one.
I'm hesitant. Say the best.
Come on,
a couple of the Hexworthians Rochambeau, and then the one who loses gives it a try because they've got to follow you. Man, for a guy in chainmail, he makes it look easy. Ooh, the representative from Hexworth is really standing up. That's a 9 from America.
See, this is how you adventure, Hexworth.
He swings in, lands, bows. So we've got Marathon, Nemid, Unnamed, Soldier, and Ninja in the room with the water. On the other side of the room is Corin, Sir Corbin, and the other Hexworthians that went with you.
Just have them throw you across.
They're rogues who seems to be incompetent and somebody who you think is a priest.
Can't come back.
And another soldier. Yeah, you still have to come back.
What are you doing? I don't dex well. What do you guys see over there? Is it important?
This room is partially flooded. Where you land is dry. At the bottom of the water, there does seem to be glinting. And maybe there's a manhole cover down there.
Yeah. It's a trap.
Marathon will check it for traps. No, I don't think so. At least the water's not a trap. The manhole cover might be.
Well, that's what I'm thinking.
All right, she gets on her hands and knees and starts crawling around in the water. It's only like 3 or 4 inches deep. I mean, it's not like it's a gigantic pool. No, no, the manhole cover is fine.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that covers a drain?
Yeah, it covers something. Probably
It
should
covers something, and there's something stuck in it.
Mm,
Want me to open it? Or should we
no.
get their rogue to open it?
Yeah, that rogue needs some training. Why is that rogue over here yet?
The Texworthians on the other side look at him. Yeah, Erwin, why aren't you over there yet? Mr. The trap is fine. Okay, Erwin takes a running jump, makes it across. Splash. Okay, all right. Okay, I made one mistake. Like, you never made a mistake, Marathon. I'm sorry, you don't get to call me Marathon. Only my friends do. Hexworthian.
Well, let's see what you think you find there.
All right, he sticks his head in the water. Ooh, 24. Erwin. You can see him pulls open the plug, bubbles come up, something hits him in the chin as it floats to the surface. He sticks his head up. Well, I'm not sure how, but there was a chest stuck in the plug. So, you know, the whole square peg round hole thing? Yeah, I don't know how that even... It must be magic, because that makes no sense. But there was a chest. And then it looks like the whatever the plug was covering seems to be some type of passageway. And once Erwin pulls the chest out, the water starts draining down the passageway.
Good.
He looks down. Yeah, there's yeah. Okay, there's like a second level down here.
Good
Good to
job.
know.
That'll do, Rogue. That'll do.
That'll do.
That'll do, Erwin. Marathon gives him a rub. Okay, you can call me Marathon now.
Because we need to. This is part of the thing. We need to make sure all the people who are supposed to be here to fight the undead can actually get to the undead.
Well, unless
Do we have to
unless
go
we
over there?
physically remove the pendulum from the ceiling, it's gonna be in our way.
No. Nimid,
No,
do
no,
we
we
have
need
to
it up
go?
there right now.
Nimid, do we have to go there?
Do we have to go down there? No, I'm not suggesting.
Because the
we
water's
go
draining down.
I want to make sure that all the eager, brave soldiers can go down there and kill undead.
Well, if you put the plug back in, then they're stuck.
Well, we got to open the chest, though.
Right after the plug's removed and the water's drained out, so whatever's down there is down there,
down
and the water is drained out of the little bit of that was covering here.
Well, are we going down?
So you have this small wooden chest. Nimrit, Marathon, and Erwin both say it's not trapped.
Go ahead and open it, guys. Let's see.
Here, Ninja, it's your turn to open something.
Oh, Jesus. That's a little racist. Because I'm an elf, you think I can open a lock?
No, because you're a ninja.
Who said I was a ninja?
How else do you explain how you just disappear all the time?
I'm an
An
elf.
elf.
Fine, I'll open it. She opens it. There's some gold coins in here and a short sword wrapped in a burlap sack. And what looks like a ledger.
Is it legible due to all the water and whatnot?
Nah. You can make out a few words flipping through it, but mostly
Would
it's
it-
waterlogged.
Yeah, we might want to just put this by the door, let it dry out.
But yeah, there's a short sword and about 25 gold. Corbin makes a note of that.
Okay.
They get the two big guys to start removing the pendulum from the ceiling.
Hey,
Take about 20 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour, they say.
if you take that off, I won't be able to swing across.
Well, we'll worry about that after we get rid of the pendulum, but nobody else is coming down this hallway other than one at a time.
Sounds fun.
Let's get rid of the pendulum, and then we'll figure out a way to get rid of these ruins. It might be as simple as we just pour sand on them
Sand.
and walk over them.
Just-
We'll have Erwin check it out. Yeah, we'll have Erwin check it out. Me? You're the rogue. Or would you rather go back to jail, Erwin? I'll check out the ruins. So yeah, the two big burly guys start removing the pendulum from the hallway.
All right, guys, let's head down the stairs, I guess, because we're gonna have to.
Unfortunately, you're still on the other side of the pendulum, Corin.
Mhm.
Oh,
So reminder, just again, everybody's in the room. Is Erwin, Marathon, Shadow, and Nimid. And then everybody else is on the other side of the pendulum. Take them about 20 minutes to remove the pendulum. If you want to wait, Corin.
If their thing is to take it apart, I'm not going to try to swing across it. I was hesitant as it is.
No, they're the big strong door opener dudes.
But why would you take it apart anyways?
They're lowering it so, like as Nimrod said, so all the knights can come down the passageway and get into the hole. Otherwise, it would be one person at a time
Mm-hmm.
because the pendulum's in the way. But once they remove the chain and lug the gigantic onyx and
we're just put
massive
the
pendulum of onyx out and start calculating how much that's worth.
Yep.
Don't worry, you'll get your percentage. Then you can walk across after they figure out how to deal with the evil writing. So
Right.
20-minute wait, wandering muster check, nothing shows up. Their priest looks at the evil writing on the floor, opens up a flask, pours the liquid on the flask, on the evil writing. It starts steaming. He starts saying something in the, "Oh, tear, blessed be thy ever vigil eye, purge thee with the holy flames, these evil ruins." And this flame burns across the liquid. And when the flames die and his dispel magic goes off, the evil ruins fade away. Mr. Dwarf, would you like to go first, or would you like me to check?
Check.
The priest walks across. Nothing happens to him. He looks down the hallway. Oh, there's stairs.
Yes.
And walks into the room with the water.
I
The
have
other
one.
the other soldiers, Corbin and walks in, makes a map of the room.
Did you know?
All right, so is part of your checking out going down this hole in the floor, or should we finish this level first and then go down the hole in the floor?
We should probably check out this top level first. Make sure we clear it as
All right.
quickly as possible.
Private Sticky. Sir, yes, sir. Come in here. Yes, sir. Your job is to guard this room and make sure nothing comes out of this hole. Yes, sir. The rest of us are going to go back. We'll leave Private Sticky behind. If anything comes out of the hole, he'll warn us. So you go back down the hallway. You see, like I said, there was a passageway that was, well, now to the right, with stairs going down, then or back into the main room.
All right. So we need to go. We need to check the other door and the passageway out of the main room.
Yep.
Let's check the other door, and then we can go down the lit passageway, having a rough idea what's behind us.
All right. So not going down that stairway. You go back to the other door that Erwin swears is not trapped.
Let's anticipate there being a trap because there's one in the other door.
Marathon says, nope, it's not trapped.
Go ahead and open it then, Marathon.
But get ready to jump to the side in case it's a pendulum.
She opens it and nothing happens. It's a hallway. It goes about 50 feet and then turns to the right.
Okay.
It's unlit, but fortunately the Hexworthians brought torches.
We need a guard here.
Private Willow, stay here in this first room. One of the big guys walks back in and stands in the first room. Sir. So, do we want to go down this passage or go down the passage where the glowing's coming from?
Well, let's see where the passage leads, and then we can come back.
All right.
All right, you head down the
Okay.
hallway, 10, 20, 30, 40. Ooh. There appears to be, as you turn the corner, the room appears to be occupied.
Oh.
There appears to be some small-looking individuals, and the small-looking individuals are have brought with them what looks like very large, ugly chickens. And as they turn to you, coming in the room, they scream out as one, "Come on!" Dun 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 dun. It's kobolds, kobolds, and I need initiative. RPG Grandma, D20 plus Dex.
Coming right up. Rolling the raw D20. Dex is 1, so 15.
15 for Grandma.
18.
I'm just
Shadow at 18. Corin.
7.
All right, bad guys go first. So the kobolds, the first thing they do is they throw their chickens at you. Kobold number 1 throws a chicken. Kobold number 2 tries to throw a chicken, but the chicken decides to go the other way. Kobold number 3 throws a chicken. Kobold number 4 decides to throw the chicken the other direction for some reason. So we've got 4 kobolds. 4. And what do I have that looks like a chicken? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. So chicken is 2 chickens have landed amongst you, and 1 chicken went one way, the other way, the other chicken way. The chicken lands, and they look at you with their pleading little. Oh, she's not here. Instead, we have this guy, and this guy, and this guy. All right, so Sir Corbin, this chicken looks at you with its beady little cute eyes, looks at you, and you need to make a saving throw. That's not good enough, even with your paladin bonuses. And look at the chicken. It's so cute. I just want to. Corbin turns to stone. And then this chicken looks at you. Who's that? Oh, that's the wizard. Hey, wizard, make a saving throw.
I hate chickens. That's 8 plus whatever.
Constitution.
Yeah, Constitution here. So 10.
10. Gonna say maybe. I doubt it, but you never know. Let's just look up cockatrices.
Yeah.
Evil chicken. What'd you roll?
10.
Oh, you missed it.
Of course I did.
You have a reroll. You have that luck.
You do
remember?
have a luck,
Oh, I
Triton.
do. Yep, I do have the luck. All right.
The blessing of Morden.
That was worse.
Now, somehow Morden makes it worse. All right, the bad guys have gone. Next up is Ninja Nori.
Pistol crossbow, one of the chickens.
Okay. Chicken armor class is 11.
Hold on a second. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So D20 plus Dex mod plus whatever.
Yeah, I got a +1 because I'm an elf. But my freaking cursor will not cooperate. 20, dirty.
That is more than enough to hit my chicken. Do your damage.
4 points.
4 points to chicken number 1. There's a conversation you never thought you would have, but this is D&D, so.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Next up is you're a statue. Next
Yep,
up
a statue. Right
is
now.
the various good guys. Marathon will attack a chicken. And miss. This guy is Sir Corbin's turned to stone. Erwin will attack a chicken from range. And miss. And this other guy who went with you, whose name you don't know, runs over, all chainmail and stuff, and swings at the chicken with a spear. And misses. And then we have Corin.
Go.
And they're yelling for the priest. Hey, priest! Do you know how to turn people from stone to
I'm
normal?
going to try to invoke holy weapon as I attack.
All right.
So that is a okay. So
Wow.
+1 attack and damage, and it's magical. So my attack roll 18, 20, 21 to hit.
Whoever you were trying to hit, with, be it chicken or kobold, you definitely hit.
Chicken.
All right.
Um,
Is this the
Longsword
wounded
is-
chicken?
Huh?
Is this the wounded chicken?
yes.
All right. So what was your
And
total? 7?
7 + 1 is 8.
Oh, that chicken's dead.
He's tenderizing it for deep frying
Yeah,
later.
yep. And turns into the fully cooked chicken, just like in Warcraft. All right. That is all the good guys. Back up to the bad guys. This chicken over here will look Marathon in the eyes. Marathon, make a saving throw. 11 plus, what is her con mod? I think she has a con mod. Oh, she does. She makes it. One piece of hair turns gray. Oh, this chicken over in this corner. Does he care? No, he starts picking at something on the floor. This other chicken in the corner. Does he care? Oh yeah, you just killed my brother. Vengeance. 1, 2, blah 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 blah.
Cluck, cluck,
Uh,
cluck, cluck.
Blah, 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 blah,
Oh,
blah. So he'll be able to attack next round. Kobold number 1 blows a blowgun dart at well, you're stone, so probably you, because you're big shiny metal. That's more scary than not big shiny metal. Kobold number 2 blows a 19 with his blowgun dart. Kobold number 3 blows a blowgun dart at this guy in big shiny metal. And kobold number 4 blows a blowgun dart at this guy in middle. This guy, make a saving throw. You're fine. This guy, make a saving throw. You're fine. All right, that's the kobolds. Then we have Shadow the ninja.
Same thing. Still got my pistol crossbow in hand.
All right, there's one chicken in the combat with you, a chicken that just ran up, and a chicken in the corner eating bugs.
The most threatening looking chicken. And I miss with an 8, I'm guessing.
Yep. Armor class 11. Grandma, you're still a statue.
yep. Can't do nothing.
All right. Marathon.
Stoned again.
Marathon hits the chicken with her mutually exclusive, historically accurate replica of Black Razor that she got from the gift store
I got one of those.
for 5 points to that chicken. He's turned to stone. This paladin will swing at that chicken. I mean, that's Erwin, actually. Erwin rolls at 10 plus nothing is 10, misses. This knight paladin dude will roll and attack the chicken. 10 plus 1 is 11. That's enough for him to hit. Longsword for 6 points. 5 plus 6 is more than 11. So that chicken's dead.
The question is, are the chickens still running around that are dead?
No.
So none of them had their heads cut off.
I do not cast animate dead on the chickens. All right. Can the priest get rid of you being turned to stone? Restoration. Will that let me turn you back to normal? It's a 3rd level spell, so he can do it. Expunge curses and illnesses. 1 curse, illness, or affliction of your choice affecting the target creature. That's got to count for paralysis, right?
It's an affliction.
It's
Yep.
technically affliction. I'm going to say, yeah. I
Yeah.
don't see anything that does better. So he will walk into the room and cure you on the next round, Grandma.
Coolsies. Way better than another DM I play with. You're just turned to stone. It's permanent, baby.
Turn into him. There's no 3rd level spell to take care of that. Game, do you think this is Dungeons? Oh, wait, there is a 3rd level spell to take care of that. Stone to flesh.
Stone to flesh.
All right. Corin. 1 chicken.
It looks like
fighting you.
there's it looks like there's just 1 left, right? Or no,
Well, there's the one in the corner eating bugs.
I'm not running that far.
Okay.
So I'll go
And then
for
there's the 4
closer one.
kobolds.
All right. 10, 11.
On the chicken,
Yes.
that is a hit.
Oh. That's
Number class
8.
11. 11.
4.
4 to the remaining chicken. Back up to the remaining chicken. He'll look you in the eyes all lovingly. Make a constitution save.
19 total.
You're fine. Chicken in the corner. Perfectly fine. Eating these bugs. Kobold number 1 will blow a blowgun dart on the non-paralyzed guy in armor. Nope, missed by 1. Other kobold will blow a blowgun dart at Erwin. That's a hit. Erwin, saving throw. Nope, I'm fine. Ha! Fools you. All right, you're stone. You're fine. You're fine. Kobold number 3 will blow a blowgun dart at the dwarf. 11, 12, 13.
No.
And blowgun number 4. I don't know. Nobody else is wearing armor. You're wearing a funny hat. Armor class 20, Grandma. Yeah, that's a hit. You take 2 points of damage, and I need a Constitution save, please.
I'm unstoned.
Oh, you're still stone. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he's stoned.
I forgot.
I mean, he hits, but I don't.
All right, then I guess that's you, Marathon. Marathon gets hits with a blowgun dart and falls asleep. Uchini Cobra. Ninja Shadow.
Pistol crossbow again. I was actually going to roll a physical die there. I don't know what the hell I was thinking. Oh my God. Let's see. At least it wasn't a fumble. Jeez.
Grandma, you're still a statue to the end of this round. The priest walks in, starts laying his hands on you, says some chanting in the, oh, cheer, look down upon this stoned individual. All right.
Sober him up.
Marathon will attack the chicken. Miss. Erwin will attack the chicken. Miss. That guy can't attack a chicken because he's turned to stone. So there's all the good guys that are close to the chicken. Corin.
I will smite the chicken to my best ability, calling out for guidance. No.
Not today. Not today, Satan.
Wow.
Wow. Wow.
That's,
Tyr did not hear my call.
Tyr did not hear you call. No, maybe you should have prayed to Morden and not Tyr then.
Oh yeah, see, I'm getting confused.
Two lawful good gods
Stupid.
who both do sort of the same thing. Except one's a dwarf, one's a human.
Yeah, I'm just so mad at those
If
guys.
your god wasn't dumb enough to stick his hand in a wolf's, right? Like, Tyr this, Tyr that. My god didn't stick his hand in a wolf's mouth.
Mhm.
All right. Back up top with one battle chicken raring to go. Two guys in shiny armor. One guy who's kind of small. You look tasty. Make a constitution save. Corin.
Me?
Yes.
19.
Yep,
Again.
you're fine. All right. Kobold number 1. Blowgun dart at Erwin. Nope. Kobold number 2. Blowgun dart at the guy whose name we don't know. Natural 20.
dang.
Let me get a saving throw there, guy number 2. I'm fine. Blowgun dart number 3. Let's see, at the short guy with the beard. Nope. And blowgun dart number 4. Let's see. Well, that guy's asleep, and that guy's stoned. And oh, what about that guy who just came in? Nope. All right. Ninja Shadow. One chicken left.
Yeah, same thing. See if we're gonna.
It's mocking you, Ninja. It's
Mm-hmm.
clucking in a mocking way towards you.
I know.
Yeah, look at the way he's looking.
Oh, did you see that? It was gonna be an 18. Oh, what a joke.
All right,
What a
Grandma,
freaking
the feeling starts coming back to your hands. Your eyes peel across like all that crust, like you've been asleep for a really long time. The priest removes his hands. Mazel tov. Now go get that chicken.
All right. I'm going to magic missile that chicken.
All right. You get advantage +7, I believe. Never mind.
Okay. And
D4 +2.
D4 +2. I am most annoyed.
That you were paralyzed. What do you mean? You were the safest.
6. And I
That kills him.
whistle. So I got to get Max in here, the little wolf pup.
Yeah. The chicken. That chicken is turned into a cooked chicken. You all will be eaten well.
They got that
See.
magic frying pan. Should we survive?
Somebody has a magic frying pan. I don't
Yep,
remember who.
that's
I think
Yeah, it was
does
me.
Jen have the magic frying pan?
Nope.
I think
It's on my
Jen or
sheet.
all right. So you can cook the chicken, and it'll come out perfectly cooked. All right.
You won't
Now we got a
stick.
bunch of good guys. Marathon will disappear. I'm not totally trying to backstab somebody. Erwin will also disappear. This guy is still a statue. This guy, whose name you don't know, will attack with his spear. Oh, that would be a 20. At which point the kobold uses his miss me once per day and goes, nope, I was actually over here.
That's 320s you've rolled tonight, man. Nice.
And the priest will do something priestly, like, I don't know, spiritual weapon, or he's not a combat priest, he's a healing buff priest.
Wait, did he
Mike,
just
you get
say-
blessed.
You got, yeah, I was gonna say, you got a chant in there.
Corin, you receive the blessing of Tyr,
Yeah, okay, I guess.
and then he'll start working on unparalyzing this guy.
All right.
Go with Tyr, brother. Though our gods appear differently, we're both basically the same. We want lawful and good and crafting and everybody safe.
Mine does a lot less paperwork.
Yes, well,
Maybe that's just your order.
actually, you're a dwarf. You have more paperwork. You just never have to deal with that. There's other dwarves whose jobs is to deal with that.
And that paperwork is chiseled in stone.
Yeah, your paperwork's chisels in stone. If you make a mistake,
Start over.
start over, get another stone. All right, so he will priestly eye this guy over here. Priest, you'll be fine. All right, that leaves Corin with his bless.
I will rush a kobold,
Okay.
which
Kobold.
kobold. Natural 20.
Oh, you thought you hit me.
What?
I'll use my miss once per
Sure.
day. Hey, we've got one special power. It's kobolds. Other than that, we have 1 hit point. All right. That was all you. Back up with the kobolds. This kobold will try and shank himself a mic. Nope. This kobold will attack nameless paladin. Nope. This kobold will blow a blowgun dart at Mike. What is your armor class? I know it's really high.
17, because I have a shield.
All right, then nope. All right, that is point. They're done. The chicken in the corner just not paying any attention to you guys. Shadow. Got
I'm
4
going to use
kobolds.
that.
Go
You're
ahead.
saying? Oh, I
You
was
have
waiting
4
for you to
kobolds
be-
left who have not been hurt, and 1 chicken that's ignoring you.
Yeah, I'm going to ignore the chicken as well, but I am going to attempt to shoot one of the kobolds that dodged.
All right.
I rolled another
Now,
2.
even with their crappy armor class,
I rolled another 2. Oh my god!
you get pluses to hit because you're Dex.
No, I know. That's why I rolled. That's why it was a 6.
Oh,
Plus my
okay,
plus
6.
1 to. There, that's 2 2s I rolled.
All
I
right.
think I
Well,
hit 1 and
just-
6.
despite their crappy armor class, you missed that one. RPG Grandma.
Oh, sleep them. I'm going to sleep them.
All right.
Oh, I'm not going to
Nope.
sleep them.
Sputter, 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 pop, sputter.
Shazbet.
right. You are no longer a statue, sir. Yeah, here comes the backstand for Marathon. Yes. This is gonna hurt with her tab3 damage. Oh yeah, that kobold's dead. Oh wait, nope. You thought you hit me, but wait. Backstab from Erwin. That hits, but oh no, you didn't hit me. Ha ha ha! Missed me once a day. Kobolds! Healing, healing, healing. This priest will stab a kobold with spear. Missed him by 2. This guy runs into combat. That's how you turned me into stone. Oh, that's a hit, and you already used your special power, didn't you? And you've only got 1 hit point. Suck it, kobold, you're dead. Corin.
Since guy died, I think I'm the shield, right?
Is you.
Oh, this is okay. That one. I will rush to that
There's a
kobold
way to
there.
put names on it, but I don't know how.
Yeah, you tag him or something. But yeah, I'll attack. For 17.
Yeah, you hit. He's dead. 1 hit point. Squish. What they lack in height, they more than make up for in shortness. And back up top, we got 2 kobolds left and 1 chicken. They look at each other. They look at all of you, and they both go, kobold? Parlay? And they drop their little blowguns and their little darts. And they look at you with their cute kobold eyes like, maybe we could come to a deal?
Parlay? No, butter.
Wow, that is an ancient reference. Oh my
Parquet?
God.
Butter?
Wow. Oh my
Sorry.
god, that hurt. Wow. My back actually spasmed because of that. Wow.
All right. At which point, the paladins and the knights of Tyr come over and start chanting them and talking to them about, if they stop being evil, renounce your ways of evil, accept Tyr.
Have you heard the good news?
Have you heard the good news of our Lord and Savior John Cena? So yeah, the kobolds relay to them in kobold. The priest translates with his magic translating spell, which I'm sure is a thing, even if Kelsey didn't include it. All right, so he says that they came up through the hole where we found the water. There was like 10 of them before the water. And they were just mining when they came up in here. All they know is what's in this room and what's in the room next door and the room with the fires, but they don't understand what the room with the fires because there was letters floating in the air that were on fire. And that's like way beyond their understanding of anything. Like,
Did they go down the stairs?
no, they didn't go down that stairways. They came up through the hole where the water was. There was 10 of them, but most of them drowned. They came through to the other side, swung across the pendulum, came in here, went into the other room, came back, and that's when we.
What's beyond the hole in the floor?
He translated that they were mining, and they caved in a wall, and there were some rooms, and they saw this ladder, and they started going up the ladder, and that's when the water hit and killed Bingo, Bongo, Blorgo, Duke, Chainsaw, lists off all the G.I. Joe appropriate names. Poor Seabreeze, he got killed. Barbecue got killed.
Ask them if they'd like to get paid to look for treasure.
They offer them the usual conscript things, and they're like, "Oh, really?"
And their heads explode from the legalese.
And they look at the contract, and they point at the contract, and the priest points, nods, he goes, "Okay." They shake the priest's hand. Cobalt.
All right, minions.
Now they work for you. They're a bunch of kobolds who will probably die. Kobold.
Tell them
And
to
it is-
collect their chicken, but keep it from looking at people.
The chicken is divided between the wolf and you and the kobolds. There's nothing else of interest in this chamber or the room next to it, so you decide to camp here because it is 4:00-ish.
I'm going to try and recover some of my crossbow bolts before.
Consider them recovered. The priest, of course, heals everybody as per the contract. The little
Nice.
halflings come running in and lay out a little meal, and that's where we will end the crypt number, whatever crypt this is.
All right.
Cool.
Thank you all. So next Saturday is Christmas, and the Saturday after that is New Year's. So that brings us into January. So January 3rd, or is that too soon?
I don't think that. Well, let me look real quick at the calendar. Just
I
So I'm
think
not sure
that's
exact-
okay.
I don't see a problem myself.
Yeah, we got to ask Jen, assuming she comes back.
why would she?
I think she's been conscripted by Hexworth.
She was conscripted by some kind of shopping monster.
Oh, that's even worse.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
I'm
with
gonna
all
let
the
you go.
shops
Hold on a
closed,
second,
they
hold on a
can't
second,
get on a ship and go to a town that's got no excessive taxes from the.
Hey, lawful good.
She's on one of those. She's on one of those ships, you know.
She fled with the elves.
Yep.
Yeah, 1 o'clock. The 3rd is fine for me.
All right. Then that's the next time I will see you all. Happy Christmas. Everybody gets a free Christmas D20 for the next time I see you. Free auto 20. That's my
Thank you
Christmas
for
gift.
the adventure.
Thank you. We 2 hours almost of role playing. You guys did excellent. I'll give you each 2 experience points just for the role playing. So you should have about
10.
10 each.
I've got 12.
No.
So you're
I'm up
halfway
to
to
10. Ooh.
Yep. So you're,
I need 4. I need 40 for fourth
Yeah,
levels.
40 for the next
Yeah,
level.
40, and
it's
you're
gonna
starting
be-
at 0, and you all should all have about 10 now.
Yep.
Normal.
That'll be a while. I'm not worried about it. I'm having fun.
Yeah, well, you know.
We'll have to work
Actually,
on
What
the
the new year brings us.
yeah.
tactings.
Plus, we'll start the play testing next year. I think Mike gets probably close enough to be ready from what you've
Hey,
seen.
play testing the stuff that you sent me, right?
Yep. Got to set
Okay.
1 day a month aside. That won't be a
Okay.
game day for anybody
Ye-
who's free for like an hour, just to
Okay.
go over it and look at stuff.
Sure.
So Mike and,
sure.
and Kurt and Jeff have been doing a great job, but still needs to, we need to see if the tables are actually fair and stuff like that. Whatever else is required for play testing.
Yeah, I'm almost a professional play tester now. So
Well, I appreciate it. I'm sure I'll talk to you through the week. I now need to
Absolutely.
go find out what the plans are for my brother's birthday. I mean, my dad's birthday. If you want, I can leave the
Happy
thing up.
birthday
If you
for
guys
us.
want to keep chatting like last time.
Yeah, I got to move around. My
Sitting is killing me.
All
I'm
right, then
supposed to do show tonight, but
Yeah, I got it.
everybody else,
all right. Merry
Mike
Christmas,
and
to
Jen,
y'all.
Grandma.
Thank you
Bye,
for a wonderful
everybody.
year of Shadow Dark and being such good friends. I appreciate each and every one of you.
Appreciate you too, OG.
Wish you all the best at the end of this year and next year.
Absolutely, absolutely. God bless.
God bless.
And
And I
thank
hope
you
this
to the
week-
3 people who followed us. Thank you all
Woo!
for being part
Nice.
of our last adventure of the year. Hopefully, if you appreciated the nonsense, if you do, please reach out to Shadow and Son, RPG Grandma, and Married with Gaming for their sites. Please support
Yes.
us in any way, shape, or form that you can. Donate to the Konai, buy our merch, subscribe, like. Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night. Now, in the ancient terms, get off my land.
Snowmen rose with icy glares, frosty fists, no time for prayers. They marched on north, the elf blood froze, the peppermint fields now lined with